And talked about what as we're live. Before we went live, Neff said we'd start at 8 a.m. Talk about what?
We can talk about
I was
pre-race.
also
We
not
can
in
talk
Lynch.
about the Xfinity race. We can talk about.
Shout out to Brian Nolan for getting great audio. Great audio of Jesse Love and Nick Sanchez at the Brian Nolan on Twitter. Check that out. So
nice.
Plug that
They
out.
had some AI article came out saying that Tyler Reddick was retiring from racing because of his kid's health condition.
No, but there was debate this week amongst us if he was going to race this week. I said it was 50-50. But I think now that they found, I think you were right. I think we talked about this.
If it was a legit heart condition, I could see it. 100%.
I think if they didn't have the answers and he's slated to have surgery on Tuesday, and now that they have their answers, I think we're good.
And it's
how you doing? Is it
Esky Tech.
Thumbs up number one. Esky
I was going to go with Esky Tech. Is that how we pronounce that there?
If you have an actual name, we'll shout that out. As we're finally
joined
first time in a while.
Oh, yeah, dude.
Well, granted, he's been at the racetrack.
Without a hat on. So I'm the hat police, man. Come on.
You know, they technically don't sponsor us anymore, right, Neff?
It's got our logo on it. I'm not wearing it for the sponsorship. I'm wearing it because it's our logo and we're branding.
Good morning, Dalton, or good afternoon, Dalton, for a 5:30 race start.
Good Lord. Man, that was a lot of.
Oh, I should mention this. James Franklin. Let's get this algorithm going. James Franklin, fire. James Franklin, Penn State, fire. James Franklin, Penn State, fire.
Yeah, fire Billy Napier. I cannot agree more. I have to agree.
So,
how'd your Wildcats do yesterday?
Penn State lost yesterday.
No, I'm talking about Kentucky.
That's Caleb. He's a.
Oh shit, that's right. My bad. Sorry.
Oh, there it is.
Apologies.
About me?
Apologies. No, I was talking about Kentucky.
Dalton's a chomp.
I apologize.
I like Florida Gators. And
my bad.
Hey,
yeah, they're
how about,
bad too.
You're right. Shout out to the Aces winning the that happened in Vegas. They should have had Asia Wilson do the command.
And it should have stayed in Vegas.
So
did I say
all right, everybody. Are we like on a scale of 1 to 10? Like, I don't know, like 30? How hyped are we right now?
15.
About?
If I can get the freaking screen back up, that'd be fantastic. If for some reason
For the race?
There you are. No, y'all. Like I was trying to get like the scoreboard up and everything, and it like overlapped you guys.
Oh. So
okay.
let's do this. All right, we got to pick a winner for this race. So I got 2 predictions. We got Paul's here and Billy's here.
Yes, how you doing, Billy? Yes, your Cowboys suck like they always do.
They beat the Carolina Panthers. Let's do this. All right. So
no, they did not.
No, they lost the Carolina Panthers. I saw that.
Panthers kicked the last second field goal to beat them.
That's right. I watched that. All right. All right. Quickly, race winner pick. I'm gonna give you
Cody Ware.
And the second is your champ. What's your champ for now that we're at the round of 8? This might be Brian Nolan's burner account. I'm starting to figure this out.
I think,
especially if he's throwing the Jets comments out there.
I think the winner today is Denny Hamlin.
So and he makes my championship 4.
I think he makes a championship 4. He, Ryan Blaney, Kyle Larson, and Chase Briscoe.
Ooh, I like that.
Mm-hmm.
I boldly said no Hendrick Motorsports cars on Bringing the Heat, and I'm going to stick with it. I have Bell winning. I'm going to go Bell, Briscoe, Blaney, and I think I'm going to change it up. And you know what? I'm going with a chaos theory. I think Joey Logano. Nah, I want to pick Joey, but I'm not. I want to stay Hamlin.
You're on the Logano bandwagon so hard.
I think, let's put it this way.
Not a bandwagon. It's just.
I think if Joey gets to the championship race,
okay,
he wins.
Let's see if we're synced up here. They're taking the green flag, like they're crossing the line for the green flag.
They just pulled. Pace car just pulled off pit lane for me.
Okay, you're like maybe 3 seconds behind me. They're crossing the line right now.
Same here as we're joined by Wyatt Watson. Neff, make your picks.
Oh boy.
I have got Christopher Bell winning the race. I think Larson, Hamlin, Bell, obviously, and I'm going to go with Logano.
Okay.
Wait, I didn't say Blaney, did I?
No, Blaney instead of Logano.
Blaney's in. Yeah, Blaney instead of Logano.
Okay. Neff, if you go to the, you know what might be your problem? If you have the channel, one of the YouTube TV, right?
Yeah.
If you go down and hit the 3 bars, make sure it says decrease on broadcast delay. That might sync better with us because now I have Briscoe coming out of turn 2 on the backstretch, or coming to the front stretch. Excuse me, crossing the line right now.
With 3 bars.
I am on
So if you
lap
hit
2.
down on the remote.
Yeah.
I'm here now too.
Oh, broadcast delay?
Yeah. And then does it say normal or does it say default?
It says
change
default.
it to decreased.
They're on lap 3 now for me.
Same here. Wyatt, so welcome on in. Wyatt Watson, finally back with us.
I know, it's been a while.
So quickly, I know we're 3 laps in. You get to double down here. So first, best picks you had from Through the Gears, the betting podcast you host, and then ultimately your pick for the race, and then your championship 4.
I mean, the best pick from for just the start of this race, which I'm getting myself situated here. I have Byron, who's right now running 5th right now. I also have Logano. We called out, me and Dalton were on the show. But if I were to pick today, and he's fallen back actually to Byron on this lap, I would have probably picked Christopher Bell before the green flag, but he's looking. I did pick a front stretch league. Other than that, I think Ross is someone to watch as well. Despite where he qualified, he's someone who finds his way to the front, regardless where he qualified. He was 19th in this race last year and still finished in the top 5. He is part of my winners as well. I have Suarez, but I'm not sure where he is. Oh man, Chastain had to start at the rear for something.
Yeah, he wrecked.
He's up to 33rd now.
He wrecked in what, practice?
Oh wow. He's done it before in a mile and a half. Coke 600.
A little more time in that race.
I'm curious. I'm curious to know what his odds were before the start of the race.
Wyatt, what's your champ 4? As Holden drops his Briscoe, Blaney, Bell, Elliott. He's saying Briscoe pulls off the upset.
I could see that. I think Briscoe would have been a good.
It appears Reddick's son, so they know the condition at least. I'm not going to say the long name because I have no idea what it is called, but I know the surgery for it is Tuesday this week. So
okay,
still sending thoughts and prayers to rookie.
Oh yeah, hope Brooks okay.
Absolutely.
All right,
so what are you seeing on the screen right now?
I'm seeing Briscoe and Hamlin, and I'm seeing Briscoe past the start line now.
See, I just haven't gone into turn 1.
I think I'm about half a lap ahead of you,
so
Trey.
Now am I ahead of you?
Maybe by a little bit, but that's okay.
All right, this one's a little.
Yeah, we know Wyatt's going to be 5 laps ahead of us, screaming and hollering about stuff going on.
No, I think I'm probably behind Dalton here.
Are you on lap 8, Wyatt?
I'm on lap 7. I'm a lap behind.
Okay, I'm gonna pause for
say 7 going by the start finish line for 8 right now.
Okay, I'm behind you even.
Hamlin behind the start line now for me.
Briscoe's about to cross the line right now for me. On lap 8.
Okay.
It's live TV, everybody.
They're coming up. This is like how each stream starts. It's like, okay, what lap are you on? I'm on this lap. What lap? We're on lap 9 right now.
No, by the way,
Okay,
this is what happens.
Coming out of 3.
We have busy Sundays, so we getting rep. Dalton actually is the one who coordinates with our on-track team, so I do want to give my guy a shout out here. Because he's working up literally to the start of the race, making sure he has to keep Brian Nolan on task, which is the hardest job.
Which is an enormous challenge.
That is
enormous challenge,
incredibly difficult.
That's even with Steven out there,
especially with a depressed Brian Nolan.
Yeah, Steven requires absolutely no supervision whatsoever. But like Brian,
we really need to get a leash for Brian.
The worst part about it is
we also apparently need to get a leash for his dogs because they destroyed his front stretch hat.
Maybe he did.
Oh my god!
And he just said
maybe he did, and he's blaming his dogs.
Oh no! Oh, I forgot. Shoot! Hold on. Forgot. I don't have my head on.
I know you don't. I was
Ah.
yelling at you when you
Yeah.
came in. You just completely ignored me.
Well, because I didn't. The sound wasn't working. I even said that.
I could have worn my A&M hat, but feels good. It feels good to be 6-0. Oh man.
Yeah. I mean, you can't feel too good beating up on a cripple like that, Wyatt. It's really not that
that's
fair.
true.
Yeah.
That our defense
Beating
is
up on
legendary.
a brain dead sports team like the Florida Gators. For sure.
At least they're not as at least they're not as brain dead as the Virginia Tech Hokies.
There's a good one, Wyatt.
Hey, you might have James Franklin as your next coach, though. You never know.
Yeah.
Half the
I'm
fan
gonna
base
I'm gonna
hates it 'cause
sit
he's
back
from Penn
here
State.
and shut up as my Purdue Boilermakers played like idiots once
It's
again.
okay. Didn't A&M start 5-1 last year and then finish 6-7-5, 8-4?
6-5.
8-4. We're 8-4, baby.
Could happen again.
We're gonna break the cycle. It's happening. I'm so excited. Meanwhile, oh wow, why are we on Pitbox? Chase Briscoe is still leading ahead of Danny Hamlin.
What, Trey?
Hook 'em.
Hook 'em?
That's
yeah,
the Longhorns?
The
No,
Gators
I'm
beat
at-
the Longhorns.
I know, but that's who's going to beat Texas A&M at the end of the year.
Oh, I don't know about that one.
Florida should. I was hoping Florida would beat Texas A&M, but they didn't.
Yeah, buddy, I was hoping that too.
There were a lot of people hoping that.
Yeah, well, reality's got to set in after a while.
True statement. Dennis Hamlin putting the pressure on Briscoe at the front of the pack.
I like that right there when you're starting to say hook 'em.
Billy here. I'm doing good, Billy. I'm doing well. Glad you're on, my friend.
Thanks, Billy.
So, Brian does do great at track stuff. We just like to give him a hard time because he can't
You gotta
defend
give
himself.
him a hard time.
He can't defend. He deserves it. One and two, he can't. He would do the same to us.
Absolutely would. 100%. So we're working lap 15. Your leader is Chase Briscoe. Dennis Hamlin second. Chassé Elliott is in third. William Byron, Christopher Bell rounding out your top five. Tyler Reddick, Carl Lawson, Joseph Logano, Darrell Wallace, and Alex Bowman making your top 10.
That's awesome.
Trey, you should screenshot this and
Oh, I
send it to
am,
Brian
Paul.
Nolan.
I'm going to.
Good.
Wait, what did I miss?
Get roasted.
Please just read Paul's comment about Brian.
Oh, talking about having his eyes closed?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. That's right up there with the John Hunter Nemechek smile. John Hunter Nemechek, he's gotten better at it, but for the first 10 years he was driving race cars.
It is a lot of
when
this.
you went to interview him and ask a question, he would immediately have that smile on his face because he was just so happy to be alive.
Why are you laughing?
So right now it's been.
Can someone come and help me?
What's Kidney Stone saying?
She's saying she's laughing so hard because she named. You know how Bojangles has the AI. Who named it? Okay, she found out that someone has named the AI server at Bojangles Bolinda, and she thinks that's the funniest thing in the world.
Belinda.
Okay.
Belinda.
Former lead singer of the Go-Go's is now working at Bojangles.
So he's not on here. He's at the track.
Wow.
About
At
Brian.
least we think he's at the track. He
Yeah,
may still
I
be
don't
at the casino.
He could be at the slots.
He's on a heater. he
Damn
could
right
be
he
on
could
a
be.
heater at the freaking South Point. Shout out to the sponsor of the race.
Oh, we got Chase Elliott working on Tyler Reddick.
Paul
That's
said.
the other- no, I'm sorry.
Kyle
That's Kyle
Larson.
Larson.
Brian
Kyle
said
Larson.
he's working on it, so just gonna pass the message on.
It's like I'm watching Tyler Reddick battle Kyle Larson.
Oh,
Elliott.
I see a
Can I
black and
shout out
gold
to
car.
how
And you
how
think it's the
awful
Napa,
that
the
race
Napa
car
Gold
is?
Well,
filters?
he's driven a black and gold car before.
Yeah, the Napa Gold
Chase.
filters spawn.
Is this? Oh, you're talking about Larson's car?
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's
I
throwing me off.
Yeah, it is kind of. It's thrown me off all weekend. It makes me want to think it's.
It looks to,
horrible
at first when I saw it, because the
Absolutely
gold is
horrible.
not clear. It looked like a blank race car.
Yeah,
and the number's too hard to see.
I think this would have looked better if this was a night race.
I wrote that in thinking
The
already.
night race, you wouldn't be able to see
You
it
did?
at all.
Well, yeah, because
You
the
can't
gold
do
would've-
black. The problem is you can't do black and gold on a race car. You can do black and that's you know what that scheme is? That's a scheme that looks great on a computer, and then actually when you put it on a race car, it looks awful.
Exactly. And
Well, if it was
that's
at
why
night, that
that's
gold
why
number.
Sam Bass was a great car designer.
I think at night it would be okay with the lights. The way the lights would be, they would be like a lot brighter. So
That's
I think
what
it
I'm
would
saying. The
reflect.
gold would have been more reflective.
Yeah.
No. That's why Sam Bass was a great car designer, because he used to paint up slot cars with the designs that he would do, run them around a track, and actually take pictures to see what it looked like on an actual car on a track.
Bubba
And
Bowman
he threw
didn't-
away thousands
yeah.
of paint schemes for that.
Briscoe checked out.
Yeah, no doubt. Dennis put some pressure on him, and now he's a second and a half back.
Yeah, maybe
Yeah.
he burnt up some tires there.
Chase Briscoe.
He's
sleeper.
working that high line, though. Did you see that? He was way up in a grade coming out of 4 there.
Oh yeah, I'm seeing it right now. He's trying to find something to work.
He's going to get that high line going by the end of the race. Hamlin had a really good analysis after qualifying yesterday about the challenges of this track and how it changes so much, not only from practice to qualifying, but from the beginning of the race to the middle of the race to the end of the race. He's like, your car goes through giant swings, and you have to be able to set your car to possibly be uncomfortable at the beginning of the race, so it's where you need it to be at the end of the race. The way he analyzed it was really good.
I think it was funny because he kind of he wasn't happy with his car in practice. So then
Speaking
when
of
he,
that,
And then
when
he
he went
slides
out
it on the pole.
shout out to, I mean, a guy who was probably uncomfortable with his car was Connor Stilic last night, and he was loose as you can
Sideways.
get.
that looked
Yeah,
like
so was
Atlanta
Austin
2000. What was it when Gordon and Johnson fought at Atlanta for the win
That
in
was one
like
of the greatest races
2009?
ever.
Oh, that reminded me
was
of that. That was insane.
unbelievable.
And
That was amazing racing.
good race. And Allies running a green car. Okay, this is confusing.
Yeah,
Yeah.
there's some
Yeah,
wacky paint
Bowman's in a
schemes.
bright green car. I keep thinking it's the Interstate Batteries throwback.
It does look
Honestly,
like
thought
an
it was Interstate
Batteries.
Batteries car.
It
Red up
does
with
look
the
like
pink
an Interstate
flames looks
car.
pretty good. I do like that car.
The Reddick
The
paint
pink-
scheme, yeah.
Yeah, the pink flames. I mean, the green Bowman car is throwing me off. Like all the Hendrick cars just are throwing me off quite a bit. I think Elliott's is the only one that's like kind of semi-normal. Even Byron's is a little weird.
Christopher Bell is just bleeding spots though.
I like the Reddick scheme with the pink.
He lost one
Yeah,
spot.
He
He was
started
in
third.
fifth, and he just
He's
dropped to
bleeding.
sixth.
he's bleeding, Mike.
No, he's
Bleeding.
no.
Very
Wyatt
slow-
actually is watching the
very
in car and
slow
just
bleed.
sees red on his screen. He's not
Mhm.
bleeding spots. He's actually bleeding.
Oh yeah, he's actually. Yeah, that rain scar is
See,
getting
it
more
works.
and more
Oh, it
red.
is. So it is a Zach. It's a Zach Brown band scheme. Okay,
Yeah,
Yeah, because they got a concert at the Sphere.
got it.
Larson
Which-
and Bell. They show.
And actually, like, if you look close enough, like, you can't see it because it's too bright. But like, if you
Byron
look
is
close enough
second.
behind the Golden Five, you'll get the chance here.
Ooh,
You
Byron.
can see the sphere. Like they
Yeah,
actually
you-
have the sphere.
Like when it's close up to it, you can see it and actually.
Yeah,
it,
but like right
it-
now, you can't see it because
No,
it's
you
so
can't see it
Yeah,
bright.
when it's far away, it looks
Oh,
like
you know what?
Dookie,
I
which is
bet you
why
by
you don't
well,
do it.
I don't know how long the sun's gonna be out. I was gonna say by the end of this race, it might be, might
Might
be
need
okay.
a red flag.
It's
Oh.
2:30 there. Yeah, I don't think they're gonna make it to the evening. I remember last year we had a car flip and it was a red flag and they still didn't make it to the evening.
Yeah, it was Reddick when he flipped in the
Yeah.
infield. Yeah, there's
No.
Brian
second.
and Brian, it was Brian and I
Actually,
there
the-
last year, and we were gone before the sun even went down.
Oh wow.
The hood of
Well,
it actually is a skeleton head of Zach Brown with a
That
circle
is
around
that
it.
would
That's
be
his
true.
logo.
Mhm.
You know who's one
And it
person?
says live at sphere underneath it.
You know who's one person that definitely doesn't want a long delay in this race?
That'd be Ryan Nolan.
That'd be Brian
That's-
Nolan.
A
8
very
p.m.
short turnaround to get to the
8 p.m.
airport.
local flight, to be clear.
Did he do another flight like right after the race?
Yeah,
Yeah.
because
I will.
because the genius thought his anniversary was tomorrow when it really is on Tuesday.
I will never understand why he does that. He did it for Chicago
I could not.
too.
I could never. Oh boy.
He did it for Chicago too, and I'm
Too
like,
much of a
dude,
risk.
He did
Are
it.
you
He did it
afraid
for
to,
Long
like,
Beach.
stay
He
in
did
a
it for Long
hotel?
Beach.
I
Yeah.
was nervous. I was nervous about it when it was the Kansas race with the Dalton's goat Chris Buescher and Kyle Larson, and that had a long delay, and our
he-
flight was like 5 a.m. the next day.
He
And
did
it
it at
delayed.
Portland as well for Xfinity.
And I was like, I am.
I was like, he was posting stuff at the track, and then boom, he has a post at the airport that night. I'm like, what, dude? Soldier.
Yeah, I'm not about that. I personally enjoy, like, when I'm at a race, I personally enjoy the fact that I'm gonna be able to, like, relax afterward after I'm done working.
I need to breathe. Yeah.
I don't
I
have to, like,
enjoy the
rush
fact
to
that I'm
get
at
to
a
an airport.
racetrack.
24 on the move. He is correct.
3.4
Pit stops.
seconds.
Interesting. Reddick
That's
on
a
pit
little
road.
early.
There's
That's a
no
little
pit
early.
stops.
You want to bet? I'll bet you $1,000 that Tyler Reddick goes on pit road.
Yeah,
Yeah, I
We'll
think
see
that's a
about
little
that.
early for pit stops, though.
NBC says he's in
I
fifth.
think that's more
Trey,
likely there's a problem.
so maybe stop gaslighting.
Maybe.
gaslighting me.
Oh, now he's on pit road.
Okay, you owe me $1,000.
No,
He didn't-
no, I don't, because
I
he
want
wasn't
that
on
in
pit
Bitcoin.
There's
road.
no verbal
He
agreement.
wasn't on pit road when you said that.
No.
Trey Lyle might be the lead
I
man
saw
right
him
now.
on pit
There
road.
he goes. Yeah. Reddick's now on pit road.
Well, so Trey,
literally
Joey
just go down pit
Logano
road.
is on the
Trey-
pit road.
Trey's suddenly ahead. So let's fix that.
Ahead.
Yeah, Trey is
Yeah,
way
because he
ahead.
saw
Trey
Reddick
was
on
way
pit
ahead.
road
Arm.
before all of us apparently.
Trey is
What lap
like,
are you showing, Frederick?
34.
Yeah, I'm on 33, buddy.
Yeah, I'm on 33. We all got to 33, and now you're.
I'm on 34 now. I
I'm on 34
I now have the foresight.
Logano pulling down pit road right now.
I am your prophet.
Me and Neff are probably the closest in between each other because
Which is crazy because we're usually the furthest apart.
I'm the caboose. I'm the caboose
And there's
today,
the
boys.
crap paint scheme is in pit lane too.
The relay?
The crap paint scheme.
Crap paint
The-
How
scheme.
is
the
there already
Larson
that
one.
much
Crab.
rubber on pit
Oh,
road?
crap.
Yeah, the
CRAP.
crab paint scheme.
Dookie.
I know.
The one with crabs
Festering,
on it.
steaming pile of feces.
Do they never clean pit road? Because there is so much rubber on pit road.
So they actually,
That's
so I
from
actually did talk
yesterday.
to a pit guy at Kansas about that, and they do they rubber up the pit boxes before the race.
Okay.
Yeah.
They spread some kind of this substance.
I know they have a
Yeah.
bottle before the race. They have
The
a bottle.
chemicals,
It used to be
yeah.
Coke. They used to literally just take Coca-Cola and spray
They
it.
did Coca-Cola, yeah.
But then now
the
they got this,
chemicals the chemicals they have. Oh my gosh,
It's in a bottle, and I
yeah,
know they
that are just-
spray it.
That
It's
are
worse-
just festering with carcinogens, and all these
It-
guys are gonna have tumors growing out of their hands and freaking.
To like
5 years.
get it tacky. They want pit road to be tacky.
Yeah, so they can get more grip.
And we're gonna have a new leader. His name, once this cycle's
Carson
out,
It's
Hokavar.
Carson
William Byron.
Hocevar.
Hokavar.
well,
Hokavar.
Hosfar's leading, but after the cycle's done, Byron's gonna lead. Then it's gonna be Reddick,
Oh yeah.
Okay.
and
So
then
Byron got a better
Yeah,
pit stop
Larson.
then.
Mm-hmm.
I think he
Or
pitted
he,
Okay,
earlier.
no-
he pitted
Nostradamus.
earlier.
Yeah, he pitted earlier, so he got fresher tires.
Oh,
yeah.
No,
Briscoe
and
can go back
Briscoe
to
had
like
a slow
fourth.
left side though.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, Briscoe was very slow on the
How
left.
about my boy
rear.
JJ Yaley in what's about to be
Sh-
eighth?
Shout
There
out
you go.
JJ Yates.
One of the greatest open wheel drivers ever.
Yeah, Formula One world champion JJ Yaley.
No,
Mhm.
no.
Yeah, 2008 Formula One world champion.
I saw that on my TV, Neff.
I know you did
It's
I know you
it's
did.
true. It's got to be true.
because it was on the internet. I know.
Was that
but it's not
Fox
true.
or NBC that put that out?
Fox.
Was that Fox?
I believe
Fox
it was
said it
Fox.
has to be
Because
true.
they just didn't change it from when not Buxton,
Buxton.
Button did it. Did the
Yeah.
because he did Coda in the 15.
Yeah.
This Tyler Reddick and William Byron for the lead right here.
Well, what will eventually be the way lead, according to Nostradamus Lyle.
It is my favorite word. The
And it looks like Chastain might go a lap down. Well, he
Provisional
is a lap
lead.
down, but it might go.
It might stay there.
Yeah, if Byron gets ahead of him.
Which pink flame car will finish ahead of the other?
I'm gonna take Reddick at this point.
What's the other pink
Go with
flame
Reddick.
car today?
Reddick or the
Chastain.
Tootsie's car, but that's more purple
Oh,
than pink.
Chastain.
God,
I
Nah,
look.
it's more pink.
Just let me have this, okay?
does
Fight me.
Catherine
I'll
Legg
let
have
you
a
have it.
parachute behind her? Oh my God!
Well, she was what, a second slower than
At least.
JJ
She was-
Yaley.
Yaley and
JJ
in
Haley.
qualifying?
Running sixth.
Well,
Yeah.
here I got you,
He
Neff.
was
You're
a second slower than
Catherine
Yaley
Legg.
in
Catherine Legg
qualifying.
is already 2 laps down, and her best time is a 30.8, which is 0.3 off of Cody Ware. Granted,
Damn.
Nice.
Chastain's already a lap down now.
slower fastest lap. I didn't say that out loud.
All the Spire cars were
So long.
playing the long game. Yeah, I didn't notice that.
Hey,
Oh,
there's
yeah.
where's our Kyle Busch fans?
Kyle
Both
Busch.
are on pit lane.
Oh, God.
Something happened.
So is McDowell.
We're about to see
Oh
some.
boy, I can't wait to have to deal with that all race.
No,
Hold on.
I won't do it.
Oh.
What do you? Oh, why are you so far ahead, Trey?
I haven't
That was
touched
like
my
an
host
hour
was
before
on.
me. What kind of
I haven't-
illegal streaming service are you using?
I'm using YouTube TV.
Are you hacked? Are you hacked into the NBC mainframe?
I am
be
actually
hacked into the
I'm
NBC
actually Mr.
mainframe.
Peacock. So I
Here's
run
Kyle
NBC.
Busch.
Oh,
I am Mr. Cock.
oh,
Oh, there it
Yeah,
is.
the
There it
daddy
is.
Were you referring to Gilliland almost getting run into coming onto pit lane?
Yeah,
Well,
that's probably what it was. Gilliland almost like getting.
I am Mr. Cock. I
thank
am
you, Trey.
I
No,
am
Mr.
long and
Cock.
erect and in charge.
Oh wow.
Okay, I was not going to go down that path. Thank you very much.
Okay, Neff. That is
I'm
like
sure
if we
Miss-
want to compare
Mr. Brian
statements.
Timothy Donnellan
If we want to
would've-
compare
would've
statements
called
said
that
on
one a
this
bonk.
stream between
That is
you
a
and
bonk.
me
Good
in
sir.
terms
Let's
of
do it.
like
I thought
Because
you were
my-
going to
darkness-
say.
my
I thought
that,
you
is,
were
innuendos-
gonna
mine
say-
that doesn't even make the list compared
My
to you.
innuendos are subtle compared to
I
yours.
thought you were
my
going to
friend.
say if you
No,
want to
I-
compare
you-
cock
I might be
on
You
the
talking
stream-
slap me in the face with it with your big.
I might be
Mr.
talking about
Cock.
certain references made it
What
to
are we-
about Lee Diffie, certain references made about PJ1 and maybe a current news event that happened that week. I mean, I can
made
go
it.
on.
It resulted
made
in
it
somebody
44
spurting
laps.
blood from their.
We haven't
Jugular
even. We're
vein.
not even 44 laps in.
We made it 44 laps before we started doing penis jokes.
I didn't
That's
start
funny.
it. I just ran with it.
Trey Lyle.
Michael McDowell with a penalty.
Oh,
He's been a very naughty boy.
Naughty.
Oh,
Fascinating.
Naughty
commitment
son.
line violation.
Oh,
Oh,
you
yes,
can't do
busted.
that.
Well, he can't
Oh,
do
you
that.
can't
He can't do that.
do that.
Wow, he definitely can't do that. He was way out there. That's officially running
Whoa! Oh,
over the orange
goodness!
cone that doesn't
He,
exist.
he
anymore.
almost got ran over by Noah Gragson, I think, or somebody. Yeah.
Can we do that too? Since we're going to bring back a season-long point championship and give him more horsepower, can we get an orange cone again instead of
is
just
that-
having a box?
Running over the orange cone is.
I
want
missed
the
the
drone.
I missed the cone.
The
Yeah, bring
commitment
back the
cone.
choose drone.
Yeah, do the drone. Screw
Do the
Bring back
drone.
the choose drone.
The
We had that
drone.
one
Bring
time
back
and
the-
never used it
that
again.
Bring
was
back the
so-
choose drone and the
so
commitment
dumb.
cone.
They should have a drone with like a string or a chain or something, and it's like holding a cone.
Holding a cone.
It's dangling the cone.
There you
over,
go, my
Dangling
friend.
the
Thank you
over
very
the
much.
racing surface.
Absolutely.
And hey, I got it. And if you hit the cone, the drone gets to like fire something at you.
You pack the drone with munitions.
Yeah, and then it looks like a building in Tennessee when
hey,
you're done with it.
Hey, we are,
Five
they
stab,
are racing
yeah.
on a naval base. They probably could just grab one from there.
Probably. Hey,
Hey, and NASCAR, I know a guy who knows how to operate drones pretty effectively.
I know several guys who know how to run drones very fast.
I know a few.
Oh, I was talking about Dalton, but that's okay.
Yeah, okay. I don't for the record, I don't actually do that.
I know someone.
just
who
trying to
does
get
do
you
that in
another
the
job, buddy.
military.
Yeah, that's not gonna be it.
that won't work, Chief.
All right.
Did Dennis have a bad pit stop too?
I think
He's back
so.
in fifth.
Oh my
He went
goodness.
long.
So Joey Logano is 10th, but he's minus 29.
Yeah, because he's minus 20. He was like
Did
22.
he just start off like that bad?
Yeah, he's 22 below
he
the
started
grid
off
line.
that terrible.
Oh, okay, all right.
He's got the one win.
He's
and,
going to win
no
Martin.
stage.
Yeah, but
wins.
I thought
No,
that
he's
like,
gonna win.
Final Four.
No, Neff. It has to be the races that pissed off the fans the most, and it's him winning Talladega.
Oh,
True
Because
point.
fans
Good point.
are already mad that Talladega's in the round of 8, so he needs to win Talladega.
I'm
Who's
with
gonna
you.
win Talladega?
I'm on board
I'm
with
calling
that.
it
The
now.
funniest. No, this is the funniest out. I've already played out the funniest outcome. The funniest outcome is Joey
Yeah,
Logano wins
Frederick does
Talladega.
this every week.
Wins Talladega. Then we go to Phoenix. Race is dominated by Denny Hamlin.
oh yeah, it's the
All right.
nightmare scenario.
I hate to use this man's name, but because I think he's improved year in and year out, even though he's in the back. Cody Ware wrecks with about, let's say, 5 laps to
Of
go.
course he wrecks.
All right. Final restart. Denny Hamlin, Joey Logano front row, and Joey passes him and wins the championship. So it's like all facets. Fans are mad at Denny because he's 1 Denny and 2 Denny let Joey in. He had 2 chances to eliminate Joey and didn't. Joey wins the one race that is the most chaotic in the round of 8,
Lucky, yeah.
luck based, if you want to say, and then the championship falls in his lap again at Phoenix.
Yeah, it'd be even better if Denny actually like runs over something under caution, and when the restart
Oh,
happens, he
Denny.
realizes he's got a
That
flat
is-
tire.
Denny
is-
cuts a tire. No, Cody
Yeah.
Ware spins in front of Denny Hamlin, wrecks Denny Hamlin, caution out. Joey Logano wins the race. That's how.
That
yeah,
is
you're right.
that is the nightmare scenario.
Joey Logano wins the race by
That is
rain
the
shortened
funny.
that is
Or
that
that.
is the
That
absolute,
actually.
absolute
That might be it
worst
too.
possible scenario.
via rain.
Joey Logano is a 4-time champion, making what? He'd be 3rd all time, or I guess tied for
He'd
4th
be
all time,
Yeah, tied for
fourth.
fourth, I
Tied
guess.
for fourth.
because it'd be him and Jeff,
4-time, yeah.
which would be hilarious.
That'd be good lord.
An even better one would be if it was my longtime hope and prayer for chaos at the championship race. That
Oh, when all 4 drivers wreck. And
yeah,
he just ends
qualifying
up
gets
being-
rained out, so the front 4 is the 4 championship guys. They
And they
sail
wreck
it
on
into
lap
turn
1.
1 after the green flag, and all 4 of them wipe out. And then we
So-
spend like 35 minutes.
now
watching
with the new
teams
rule-
crashing
Then
in the
everybody,
Yeah.
they're all in the
Cars.
garage.
They're all
and
in
they
the
have
garage.
to
We're
work
not
on
even
the
showing
cars.
cars on the track. We're just focused on the 4 teams working on the cars with a scoring pylon that
But
has
what if-
nothing to do because you're not watching the actual
What if all 3
Got
of
a
them are
split
just
screen.
completely out of
Crashing
the
on a car.
race, cannot repair the cars? Then it's like, how is it just like whoever landed first, like in front of all the other cars? Is
I
that how that
believe
works?
it would be whoever
I
has
don't
the
even
most
know.
points.
I don't even know.
Well, they're not.
No,
Well,
Well,
I'm
whoever's
saying-
saying,
ahead
like,
of who?
how do they? Because it's the
I
person
thought
Going
they
to that
just
race,
got
the
rid of
point, they're all at 4,000
For
points.
the last race.
It's
Yeah, they're
whoever's
all-
finished,
them,
whoever's
including their
finishes
reverse.
ahead.
It's whoever finishes ahead of the rest. But if they
Yeah.
all crash and they all DNF right there,
You
how do
had
they
to give it to
determine
the
who's
pole
ahead of the
sitter.
other
That
cars?
would there's
I
like
mean, or actually, you'd probably do a video review to figure out who was ahead at the
At the time of caution.
Jankiest
Who got to
of
the
the-
garage first?
And then if
Yeah.
they find out it's Joey Logano, and that's the true nightmare scenario. That
no.
would be
If
Honestly-
NASCAR, here's the thing: if NASCAR found out it was Joey Logano, they'd be like, "Oh, according to the last timing loop."
honestly,
I think
it would
you're
be
right.
awesome if that was the way Denny Hamlin won his championship.
Oh God.
He
I don't think so.
got something
I
where he didn't complete a
personally
lap in
disagree.
the championship race, but got it handed to him.
I gotta
That'd be
disagree with that.
Hi, Joe. Glad to have you on the stream, my friend. Thanks for watching with us.
Oh, Chase went long in the box. That's what they're talking about.
And now we're back to penis jokes again.
What? I didn't even know.
He went long in the box.
Well, Chase
You said it, not me.
Chase versus Chase for Martinsville. or
Look, now we're out here.
I just read
spreading more
your I just
rubber
read
into the box.
your text, Trey, and I just said Martinsville. Chase versus Chase for fourth is what I meant to say.
What have they got in the box that they're cleaning up with brake clean right now at the front of the car? Did the gun break or something and blow fluid on the track or on the pit box?
Briscoe?
No, Elliott. They're on the ground cleaning up his pit box by his right front tire.
They were just talking about it. They said that I guess they didn't like all the rubber build up there.
Interesting. Again, grumpy old man here. Why we got to put crap down, let them race with what they got? Why we got to doctor up and mess around and add stuff?
Doctor.
Uh-oh, Joe's from Syracuse. So what we need in here is a big orange
Is that
fan.
Dustin Albino's burner account? We got
That's probably
It's
Dustin Albino.
We got Brian's
Yeah,
burner account and
even though
Dustin's burner
Dustin
account.
is in Las Vegas right now, he decided to
Exactly.
join the watch party.
He and Nolan both have got their burner accounts.
They
so
might
that
be
they don't
sitting
get in
next
trouble for being on,
to each other.
On their burner
If it's
account.
the same position as it was last year, Dustin is sitting a row behind Brian.
And Brian's probably just staring at him.
Good to have you in here, Dojo. The Stig.
Glad to have you.
Did somebody mention a burner account?
The Stig.
The Stig.
Had a boy
Beautiful.
Stig.
Attaboy.
Right? It's
Attaboy.
just sailing away.
And now
So
Byron
I'm starting to
Stig out.
notice that
My
there
pick,
is kind
looking
of
good.
like a lack of passing. Is that
Well,
just
we
me?
are at a mile and a half track.
Vegas is kind of the hardest.
What are you talking about? The mile and a half have been the best car or the best track.
For this
I don't
car.
deny
will-
that they've been the
I
best
will
tracks, but they
say-
still suck.
Oh, good lord,
Good
Neff.
lord.
Lord,
Seriously.
Neff, you're taking the best.
The races are still bad.
No, they're great.
No, they're not.
They're better than
They're-
the short tracks.
they're better than any
the
of
road
the.
courses.
They're
but
the
they're
best
still bad.
racing.
The best racing with this car. Yes, completely agree.
Okay. As long
Tell
as
him
you-
what's going on, Coleman. Guide that man to the lead.
Here comes Tyler Gibbs for the top 10 here. No, if you listen to Through the Gears, I said Byron's gonna look good. This is best mile and a half track. Currently pulling away.
That Yaley is now 2 laps down.
I don't know how good it would be if Byron, after basically doing nothing since winning the Daytona 500, wins his way into the championship 4. I mean, I know he won Iowa, but like, whatever.
Yeah. When
I mean, I
Byron won
guess
Iowa.
he should be in the championship 4 over some of the other guys, but
He was also a regular season champion. Remember that?
yeah, I know.
There you go.
I guess the consistency's been there.
Yeah. I had the feeling. I mean, it's still a long way to go in this one, but
Yeah.
I
Well, that's what I mean. Is like he had a good pit stop, and Rudy put him in pit road before a lot of other guys. Reddick too, and now they're in leading and
pulling away.
pulling away.
Hendrick
That's what I mean by, like,
Hendrick first, third, and fourth too. All Hendricks on 4 cylinders, or on all 8 cylinders, rather. I guess. Briscoe's just
Kyle Busch
lurking
already
behind
lapped
Elliott
down.
there.
Kyle Busch already a lap down and not in the free pass position.
Yeah. Again, though, if anything crazy happens, strategy can definitely turn this race upside down. It's done that
It can.
multiple times.
It can.
We're going to get to the stage in a little bit. We got about 14, 15 laps.
15 to go, according to
Mhm.
my screen.
Daniel Suarez, 15th. Top 10
Suarez,
watch.
getting it done, getting it done.
Priest is in the top 15 too, isn't he?
Yeah.
Yeah, he's
New
we
daddy,
got him as
shout out.
well.
Shout out to the priest for the new
Yeah.
daddy.
SVG
Cool
16th.
thing.
He started 13. I was surprised by that.
Oh, he did. Okay, I didn't know
He's starting to get a hang of this.
I mean,
Oval
he
racing.
didn't fall back to like 27th immediately, so that's a good sign.
Yeah, and then he also finished top 10 at Kansas too.
Hamlin finally looking like he might have something for Chase Briscoe here for 5th.
Yeah, it looks like he's only a 10th
Y'all see
behind him.
Joe's comment here? Rumor that if they go to an 18-game schedule, they'll play on the same day as the Daytona 500.
I really hope that doesn't happen.
I promise that won't happen.
What, the Super Bowl played in the same day? Yeah, no.
Yeah, that'll never happen.
What happens is what happened. Well, NASCAR will move it a week back, or NASCAR could do a smart thing and do it now the week the Super Bowl would be when there's no football on.
Yeah, do it during the off week,
during the Pro Bowl week.
Yeah, have it the week before.
Especially the years that Fox has the Super Bowl.
Mm-hmm.
And then you do then you do like
Whoa!
a Saturday night race.
What?
Before the
Hamlin.
Super Bowl.
God, please don't run the Daytona 500 at night. Please.
No. Neff, what I'm saying is
it's going to end at night.
Neff, I'm saying do the Super. So typically Super Bowl Sunday, when I'm not going to say when the NFL goes to 18 games and now they do President's Day weekend, the Daytona 500 moves up a week. Okay?
Yeah.
And then that next week you do a race Saturday night like before the Super Bowl. Like Atlanta.
Oh, okay, I follow you.
Or
what if
Homestead not Homestead, but
you run the Daytona 500 around the stadium that the Super Bowl is being played.
Good idea.
And for 500 laps, and it's during the Super Bowl itself.
The Jacksonville Jaguars were thinking about using the
I'm
Daytona
aware. I am aware
for their home games.
But I think now it's looking like it's going to be in Orlando
for the next 2 years.
Yeah,
that would have been awesome if they used it.
It makes more
I
sense.
agree. That'd have been fantastic.
Ladies and gentlemen,
hello.
He finally decides to show up.
I did decide to show up.
At the end of stage one.
At the end.
How would anybody have thought that our illustrious leader,
he is
master branding that he is, would show up without a hat on?
Oh no!
Crocky, it's Ryan Blaney.
Wait, okay, well, Ryan Blaney.
Oh my God! Could the NASCAR guys being like, not today, Penske?
Oh yeah! Oh wow! Oh,
nah, he'll win Martin's.
That's an aggressive call, Trey.
He's gotta be out.
That's a joke. Hey, my football god's prediction in college football seems to be right. So I might be in tune with the people up top.
That 12 is gone. That right side of the 12.
It is going to the garage. You can bet your hands on that.
Yeah. Well, now we know one guy that's going to try and win at Martinsville. Because
that's try to win Talladega.
Or Talladega.
Talladega
easily.
It just
broke.
Yeah.
He's won Martinsville the last 2 years, and Talladega he's won it before in the playoffs. So.
Yeah, tire went down and just hard into the wall.
Oh my, that changes everything.
Well, I'm glad that something happened because I was going to pop in and say that I can be fashionably late for a reason at Vegas because nothing seems to happen in the first 16 laps in this race ever because of the way the stages are laid out.
Putting out a claim here. Did you call NAS? Do you have like the Buffalo Wild Wings button for NASCAR?
The overtime button?
Blaney out of the car.
I do not have the overtime.
I think he's done.
Yeah, he's got to be done. That car's destroyed.
Are we going to see Brian Nolan racing into the camera shot right now? Racing to the pit box?
Jumps over the wall.
Jumps over the wall. Starts interviewing Blaney.
Yep.
Ryan Blaney, what happened? What happened out there?
Yeah, where's Nolan climbing on top of the pit box?
What is
you are not in the pit box.
Brian's already
get in
the pit box. He's already on top of the pit box. He was waiting for him.
Talking to Sam Hornish.
Nolan's in the food line in the media center.
He's talking to the crew chief right now, Jonathan Hassler.
That guy.
So I mean, look,
on the other side.
This was the race that Blaney was least likely to win out of the three. I mean, it's the guy that could easily win the next two races. So I mean, I don't know.
I mean,
Yeah,
the
like-
next, I agree, but like the next 2 races, it's not because he's bad here. I think it's just because like he's just so good at Talladega and Martinsville that like this one by comparison is just the
wins-
least likely to get a win.
If he
at.
wins at Martinsville, is that 3 years in a row he would have won that
Yep,
race?
that
I
is
believe
3 years
so.
in a row.
Yes.
Yeah, which would be
Believe so.
pretty incredible.
Insane.
Yeah.
And I think
But-
if he wins Talladega, is that win number 5 for him there, or is that win number 4?
I want to say.
It's up there. He's got
up
there.
he's got a lot
Yeah.
of wins.
Uh huh.
I want to say it's at
dropping
least
style
4.
track.
It's
Got
at
real
least
loose.
4.
It's definitely at least 4
sure.
because I can count on my.
Blaney has won
23 fall, 21 fall.
3 times at Dega.
Yeah,
He's
before.
won 3 times at Dega, but he's also won once in Atlanta and
Freaking
Okay.
Kyle dropped across his nose.
Twice
and
at
took a
Daytona,
hole there.
Yeah, and like both,
That's a lot.
both 2 times, 2 of those Talladega wins were by a margin of 7/1000ths of a second.
Yeah, 23 was. We were there. I'm about to say we were there, Dalton.
Mm-hmm. I remember that.
So everyone's probably going to come in for pit road here.
Coming
That's
to
what they're
pit
doing.
lane. Everybody that's on the lead
Stage-
lap, it appears that way.
I might. Logano might stay out for stage
Stage
points.
points be damned.
No, he's going to come in. Ooh, yeah, everybody. 2 tires, maybe.
Nah, I think it's too deep into the run.
Nobody
look
yet.
Four
like
for
it.
Briscoe.
yeah, I don't think anybody's
for
going to do
Briscoe.
2 times.
Byron. Oh no, Byron took 4.
4 for Briscoe. I think it's 4
Four
for everyone.
4 for
Yeah, they're all
everybody here.
taking 4.
Bad stop for the 45.
Ooh,
I mean, people thought earlier in the week that Reddick might not even run this race, and he's
Race
just
off
cruising
pit
inside the top
lane.
5.
Byron, Larson, Briscoe, Elliott, Reddick, Hamlin, Bell, Wallace, and Tyrone
Nikolai-
Gibbs round out your top 10 coming off pit lane.
no, it said Gibbs took 2, but that doesn't seem right.
So, what do we think of this race so far before the boss hopped on? Good, okay.
Mid.
If Blaney doesn't hit the wall,
Yeah.
Mid.
It's gonna be it's gonna be.
I
I was gonna
think-
be a strategy race through and through.
Yeah, I'm not wowed so far.
Vegas is
Um,
kind of the least impressive of the mile and a halves. It seems like not much goes on, although
It's
until
just so
Blaney had a
frustrating
flag.
because before this car, it was the best mile and a half track once the track got nice and old.
Was-
It's disappointing.
I don't know
Like,
if I'd go that
continuously
I
far.
wouldn't
has
go
the
that
worst
far.
takes when it comes to mile and a halves.
What's that?
What?
You have the worst takes when it comes to mile and a halves. It was
would
not
not.
the best.
I know
track.
what I watched, my friend.
Chicagoland was better.
I do.
Than this.
I do too, and so does the rest of the fan base.
Neff.
Chicagoland was better. Old Texas, I think, even was better than this.
Well, let's look at it this way. Name a classic race in Las
I'm
Vegas.
saying in the
I could
last
immediately
4 or
name a
5
classic
years,
race any other track. A 1.5 mile
2005.
track. What's classic race in Las Vegas?
2005, Johnson beating Kenseth. That's
There you
classic.
go.
I think that was 06.
06, that one, yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's about it.
That's about
Well,
it.
Look, if you're a Gen Z
We had-
NASCAR fan, you were in kindergarten, so I mean that's
weird.
a little bit too far away.
I wasn't even watching.
We had this
That was the year
conversation-
before I started watching.
We had this conversation in the spring when I was on the watch party in the spring for the Las Vegas race. I remember this exact conversation. We were
There's
talking about
no
like,
headline race here at Vegas other than that one.
I also think the stage is really hurt here because everybody plays, especially the first stage of Vegas, everybody plays it like a test session. It's like, where can we make our pit stop? We're going to split this into, because the stages are all pretty similar, right? Like 80, 80, 107. So they're just trying to nail when they want to do their strategy. And everybody's kind of running in place. Like I was looking at something, it feels like Dover to me. Because over 20 laps, you
Big
know,
Dover.
20
Josh Berry,
laps,
the free
one
pass.
car. Chase Elliott was the only car in the top 15 to make a pass.
oh,
That's
there's a
ridiculous.
tough point.
Bell made a pass on Hamlin.
Oh, fair. You're right. You're right. That was the
Stick,
only other
stick with
one.
a point. The most exciting aspect of Vegas is that it's in Vegas, and all the writers get to write gambling pun headlines for the week.
It makes my
Stig,
job easy on through the gears.
another hot take by
Yeah.
the Stig.
The Stig, hey Stig, could you run a faster lap time than Catherine Legg at this track? Hey, it's Brendan
You
Gaughan.
could run a faster
Mhm.
lap
Is
time
Brendan-
without being in
really?
a car.
Where's
Yeah,
Gaughan?
Brendan Gaughan doing some dealing.
Okay,
the
so
casino
fun
he
story about this. They had
I
this
I would've
tournament
went.
with the drivers and people. My
I would've-
buddy
I would've so
Jeremy
Are
been
that
drivers
owns
not
Millbridge
people?
Speedway. My buddy Jeremy that owns Millbridge Speedway is Randall Burnett's brother. They put him at the table with Kyle Busch. He said it was highly awkward.
I really would have loved to have Brennan gone on the show this week somehow. I don't know how I could have got him though.
Brendan Gaughan is one of the better interviews that I've ever done. He's a quirky guy.
Brendan's a fun dude.
Yeah.
Yes,
fun
fun
dude.
guy. He's got a lot of great stories.
He's, he is one of the most interesting people to like ever race because he played he played college basketball at Georgetown wasn't it the same time as Allen Iverson?
Really?
Yeah.
He was a teammate
I believe
of
so.
AI? No shot.
I believe so.
Yeah, I believe so. His bench warmer. I mean,
Yeah,
he played.
and then obviously his family owns South Point,
Yeah.
and then he
You
raced
gotta
his whole.
restart. Stage one restart.
he
with
was
3 to go here.
And
And now he
and to
has
his
a
credit, he was a
moonshine
good he was a really good race car driver.
God, the mountains.
Now
in
he
the
has a
background look
moonshine
good.
company.
I mean,
Yeah.
a good race car driver, not a great driver. I mean,
Yeah.
he had
Yeah,
a shot with Penske and blew it. But I mean,
I'll
that's
never forget when he like randomly entered the Rolex 24 in a prototype. I think that
I
was
forgot about that.
2016 or 17. I can't
There
remember.
we go.
It was when they had like 20.
I'll say this: he was a
flag
really good
in the air,
Xfinity
boys and
Series
girls.
driver. That's a good way to put it.
He was a good truck series driver.
Green
I'll say.
flag in the air.
Yeah, almost should have won a title.
Yeah.
Family got a
Yeah.
run. Has
yeah.
Hendrick
Iron
woken
State.
up? 3 cars in the top 4.
I mean, they could be 1, 2, 3 potentially here by the end of the stage. Like
Yeah.
contact.
Whoa!
Bubba, Lord have mercy.
Contact between the 11 and the
Dennis
9.
giving a serious shot to Briscoe.
Ooh, yeah.
You know who they were battling in front of?
Dude,
6,
Bubba
7.
had a crazy
They're battling for
restart
4th
there.
and 5th. They're in 4th and 5th in front of 6, 7.
Somebody's smoking
Oh,
there.
God.
headed
Yeah,
in.
Bubba did
There
have a good
are-
restart there.
There are no Fords in the top 10
Ooh.
right now. There will be
Logano's
no
in
Fords
10th.
at the end of this stage.
Oh,
in
he
the top
just
10.
trickled out.
Yep.
Logano's still in 10th.
Logano is
Lap
11th.
Credit one bank. One lap to go.
Oh, now he's 10th. Okay, my bad.
He's 10th now.
He
Now
wasn't
he's
10th. He wasn't
I
10th
would
a
say
couple
he's
seconds ago.
bouncing back and forth.
Mm-hmm.
Dude,
He can't make
Bubba
up his
on a
mind.
Pretty much
mission
clear
here
of
on this
everyone for 10th.
restart.
So
So Byron's
Final
gonna
lap of the stage.
win this stage pretty easily. Can Hamlin
So, it would have been
overshoot
interesting if a
Larson?
2311 car could make the final round
Larson
because
to
they have
Briscoe for second.
good
His
today.
Irons pulled away.
Oh,
Gonna be close.
Briscoe.
Byron
Yes.
Briscoe.
Larson got it. Larson got it.
Larson got it. Larson, Briscoe, Hamlin, Elliott, Wallace, Bell, Reddick, Gibbs, Logano.
Logano,
Oh,
the
my
only
goodness.
Ford in the top 10.
Was it going to be 3 wide for second?
Hey,
there?
look at that. Byron won the stage.
There you
Yeah.
go.
Larson,
But
Briscoe,
all 7
Hamlin.
playoff drivers in the top 10. So I mean, cream's rising
Yeah.
to the top. Don't really see anybody really breaking through there to challenge them. Maybe Bubba, maybe Reddick, but I don't know.
Bubba gained a bunch of spots on that restart.
Where do you restart?
He restarted I think fifth row and got 6th. Oh
Okay.
god, the sphere.
Shane Van Gisbergen finished 12th
Ooh,
in that stage.
Yeah, that actually is.
I am
sneaky good.
continuously being impressed by him. He is getting a lot better on the ovals.
It really did feel like if SVG fumbled that first round because he would have been in. Well, obviously he won, but he also had a really good round of 8 outside of the Roval
Mm-hmm.
where, it would have been interesting, man. He finished second in Talladega or something.
He didn't finish second at Talladega.
I know he
he
was
fin-
up front late,
That was in the Xfinity series. He
Okay,
finished second
okay.
there, I think.
but still, he probably does okay
well,
at
no, I agree.
Martinsville.
If he made it through, I mean, obviously would have made the Roval, would have won the Roval. So if he had made it through the round of 16 and then went to the round of 12 and won the Roval, he'd be here. But
with 5 wins, that's
yeah,
he would have had a lot of bonus points.
and stage wins, so he probably would have had a 30 point cushion.
oh yeah.
So, I mean, one of the things I've been thinking about recently that's kind of
Mhm.
fallen off the radar with what's going on with changing the playoffs, should we make changes to the point system? Because
Hell yeah.
SVG, when you think about it, SVG has what, 5 wins? And I know he sucked the first half of the season. He was terrible, but he has the same amount of races as everybody else. He wouldn't even be inside the top 20 if it wasn't for the chase. I think he'd be about 25th. And you could have a potential 6-race winner. Like, what if he just randomly wins Talladega? He could have more wins than anybody else on the season and not even be in the top 25 if it wasn't for the playoffs. So to me, that kind of rings an alarm bell that we're not giving enough points to win.
And that's more because of the
point system is not the right point system, you know?
And I argue that's more because of the not because of his finishes early in the season. It's just because of the stage racing.
Yeah.
Oh, 100%.
I agree. I think stage points is something that also is just getting a little tiring. I think the drivers are getting tired of it. I think the fans are tiring of it a little bit. And I don't know how much it's really adding to the overall product, you know? Like, people are now using these stages at some of these racetracks, not all of them, but some of them, like test sessions. Like, I don't argue, you know, Vegas is like a test session every time in stage 1. Like, thank God something happened to Blaney so we could say something happened. Other than that, everybody's just kind of feeling their cars out, you know?
I still maintain we need to get rid of stage cautions more than anything. If they continue racing and you just award the points at the end of the stage would be completely different. Cautions
that's fair.
Screw up strategy so bad.
That's a great compromise.
I think they should. I think what they did at the road courses is. I thought that was like going to be like. I was so excited when they did it.
It was magnificent, and then
I was like, oh, finally they're gonna start like not stopping the race,
and the race
just
got
award
boring.
the points, and then they went back, and it was like, why? Why'd you go back? I thought I
had one
I liked the
clunker.
fact they were doing that.
Yeah,
they had one caution that lasted 30 minutes, but like, whose fault is that? Is that the stage's fault?
Yes, we go down that path. We have way too many long cautions already. It's not the racer's fault.
Yeah, I mean, look, I was banging this drum a lot when I was covering races more on a full-time basis. All you got to do is go back to Kansas. Chase Elliott wins the race. He gets fewer points as the race winner than Denny Hamlin because of the stage points. That should never happen. The winner should never have less points than someone else in the field. That makes absolutely no sense. Even if you made a rule that the winner automatically gets one more point than anybody else in the field, like, you got to do something. Basically, you're saying, well, you could win 2 stages and just stroke it and get more points than everybody else. Like, could you imagine if that's the full season championship? We were pissed about Matt Kenseth 20 years ago winning one race for the championship. That's how this whole thing happened. And now, you know, if you leave this point system in place, now you're going to have that potential problem. I think you're going to have to make more changes than just tweaks to the playoffs. You know what I mean?
I still wish we get back to giving a point for leading a lap. I don't understand why you don't get rewarded for trying to lead the race.
I think they should adopt something more like IndyCar. I mean, their winners get paid plenty of points compared to the rest of the field.
Yeah, I actually do like IndyCar's
points.
Except for double points races. I can't stand.
They don't do that anymore.
Oh, they did?
They don't.
Yeah.
Did they
I
not
didn't
do
know they
that?
had done
Not for the Indy 500 anymore. They don't do that.
Oh, okay.
They do bonus points, Dalton. They do bonus points for the qualifying, similar to the Twin 120. I want to say Twin 125, similar to the duels, right? Where like you get points for where you finish in the duels. You get like bonus points for qualifying, but they don't do double points for the race.
Yeah. I think it's like the Fast 6 or 12. I think it's Fast
12. I think it's 12. It's very similar to 12 or 10 and similar to the duels where you get like just a handful of points where you finish in the duels.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, I like the 10-point gap between first and second for the IndyCar point system. Like, it's 20% more points than the second place finisher. I mean, that's or 25%. I'm sorry, that's a significant amount, and I think that helps separate winning, and that helps push winning because you have a lot to lose if you finish in second.
Yeah, I think they should eliminate. They should have eliminated stage points a while ago, for sure. I think bringing back a full race distance without stage breaks or with a break in between. I think that's something. I don't think that we're going to get that, but that's something I would like for sure.
Yeah, we never stopped the race to give the midway guy the check back when we gave a midway check. They didn't like stop the race and hand him a check and then go back to racing. So
IndyCar does not have any problems with running a full race.
Well, and I think part of the problem is these guys are really smart, right? So, like, these are some of the smartest guys in the business. They've risen up to where they are as crew chiefs, engineers. You give them a limit of something, a halftime break, a stage break. Everybody's going to immediately start planning around that. You just start the Vegas race, and you don't know if Vegas is going to go caution free. Well, you're probably going to have a little bit of a different strategy, right? Like maybe you'll play around on your first pit stop, but you got to be careful. You can't fall too far behind. And I just think that we've given everybody all of these gifts in the form of stage breaks, stage points, mitigated so many ways any damage that could happen during the race. People think that they could just sprinkle fairy dust on themselves and then be in a position to finish fifth with 10 laps to go.
There's not near as many penalties as there used to be for a mistake during the race. You can make it up because of these stage breaks and what have you.
Right. And listen,
the other thing that no stage breaks would do, you would get rid of people trying to flip stages.
Oh, yeah.
Or the people who are not good at road courses to stay out and pit and not care about track position.
Right.
Yeah. I mean, look, more power to everybody. I think they've figured out how to master this style of racing under this format. And I think that's part of the problem. I think it's just been a gradual outgrowth of the format, because the way the format started in 2015, all of a sudden people realized, oh, I can win the Daytona 500 and I can chill until September. I already have
that's what Steve O'Donnell made that point. He doesn't like how playoffs are mentioned right after the guy wins the Daytona 500.
Right.
Yeah.
On the DJD.
I mean, it's clear there's going to be changes. It's clear there's going to be changes. But I do like, and I agree with whoever wins this title. I'm glad that all the heavyweights are in the round of 8 because, no matter what happens.
We're back to green, by the way.
Yeah, I see that. Yeah, no matter what happens, they won the title under the system.
Yeah.
Yep, and they should be credited for that, Joey Logano is going to be knocked for last year, but
Uh-oh.
Man, that could have been bad. That was almost bad. I didn't mean to interrupt there, Tom. I just
no, you're good.
Scary moment.
You're good. I saw the same thing.
Well, I'm about to see it. Oh, great. We're green now.
Ooh, outside Kyle Larson to the lead.
Okay.
Kyle Larson to the lead.
Attaboy,
yeah, that would have been bad.
Briscoe now second.
Turn back up on him. That would have been dangerously bad.
Are they going into 3 for you, Frederick?
They're coming out of 2 for me off the restart.
Oh, I'm looking at the replay.
Briscoe.
Yeah, I'm looking at the replay now too.
Ow!
I have Larson on the backstretch.
Pausing.
There we go.
Byron
3 on lap 88 right now for me.
Byron did not
get on lap 88, coming off turn 4.
Larson coming out of 4 right now.
Beautiful. I should be with you now. Crossing the start-finish line now.
Wow, Logano minus 34, Blaney minus 36. They're almost.
NASCAR fans' hopes to be achieved.
Logano's going to win in advance.
It is an odd-numbered year.
I mean,
I know he's not going to win the championship, but he's going to advance to the front.
But it would be fitting that he wins this championship. Like the last time winning in the one race playoff format, he wins it. Because clearly, it's fair to say in the one race format, he's the best at it.
Yeah,
true statement.
So yeah, you look at Bubba in 5th. Nobody's going to talk about Bubba in 5th if he finishes there at the end of the race, right? It's irrelevant.
He had a couple good restarts. I did mention him earlier.
No, I know you did. I'm talking about in general, right? Like outside of us. Like
NBC's not going to talk about him.
And think about
good Lord.
He's having a good race right now in 5th. If Denny Hamlin,
how about SVG? We're not even acknowledging the fact the guy who barely knew
mentioned him several times.
No, I'm talking about NBC. I'm not talking about us, guy.
Because he's not alive in the playoffs anymore.
Yeah.
They don't talk about people not alive in the playoffs unless they're upside down and on fire.
If Hamlin didn't, if the race at Kansas didn't end the way that it did, and Wallace won that race, he'd be in the playoffs with 2 wins. So that's 10 extra points plus how many stage points he's got, and he'd be running 5th right now.
And they'd be talking about him.
Heading
well,
to
I'm just saying.
Not just that. Heading to 2 of his better tracks after Vegas.
Yeah.
Did anybody
Ken
else
Martin
low key
thinks
see Kyle Busch almost wreck like a lap and a half ago?
Yeah,
Yeah,
I'm seeing it right now because he went
way
to the
before
apron.
that, he
Ladies
freaking
and
chopped
gentlemen.
Denny's nose off.
Ladies and gentlemen, after Randall Burnett wins 3 races with Connor Zilic next year, I'm gonna get ahead of this and say Kyle Busch might be washed.
Yeah.
Mm.
How much you want to bet Randall Burnett was quietly popping champagne somewhere?
Oh
'Cause
yeah,
I think Connor
Why-
Zilic is gonna.
I would.
I
I'd join you
I don't
on
know if
that
he's going to
one.
win as many as SVG because he has to race SVG, but I will not be shocked that
Buy him next second.
that Connor Zilic wins next year. By the way, the stick, I think you're correct. This will be the final.
Yes,
the
it
next
is.
3 will be on.
That
On,
should be true. Yeah.
So with it,
Oh,
is-
he's talking about for
about-
next year.
He's
Yeah.
about next
NBCSN.
year when the NBC
I would
assume
Sports
so.
Network comes back.
I would assume, yeah.
Yes. The whole journalist thing.
They might
is
throw. They
an
might
ass
throw
out of
him
you
a
and me,
bone.
but I'd say it's 95% likely that that's what they'll do.
They might throw USA a bone. Let him have one race.
if I was Nick-
Oh, Briscoe. Holy cow! What a move up by Hamlin.
Well, it needs to be reestablished on all the cable systems. It can't just be on streaming. But it looks like they are going to be back on pretty much every system they were on before. And if that's the case, I mean, it makes perfect sense to move everything back over there.
Yeah.
it definitely will be on Xfinity or
Gonna
Comcast,
get-
whatever you want to call
Gonna get Monster Jam back on NBCSN.
it. Random late night K&N Pro Series racing.
Hey, we'll watch Ryan Vargas and Monster Jam.
There you go.
There you go.
El Toro Loco, baby.
Good dude.
Oh, about 15 laps in the stage 2.
I was just about to say we're officially 10 laps in from the restart because we had to burn 7 laps before we got started.
That's true.
6 laps.
Larson,
Right.
Byron,
You got
Briscoe,
Carl
Hamlin, Elliott, top
Lawson.
5. Just did a
Ryan, you
reset
go
here.
ahead.
Look at you. Wow. And everything is spelled correctly, Trey. I'm so proud of you.
Neff
What?
did that, so that's why.
I do
Oh.
that. Thank you very much. Dang.
I would assume not, Stig, because I'm assuming they don't even have a full plan yet. Because
Go ahead, Trey.
so I was gonna say it could be a night where obviously there could be some crossover like with Sunday Night Football in the NBA where like maybe like NBC has an NBA game, a Notre Dame game, or a Big Ten game, and then they get booted. NASCAR gets booted. I don't know for sure, but that could happen. That's the scenario.
Yeah.
Because I think they're going to prioritize the Big Ten, NASCAR, Notre Dame, the NFL, all above NASCAR, obviously.
Yeah.
Hey, don't look now, but we got a parade.
There we
going
go.
on.
Hey, there we go. Now they're talking about SVG. Up in 10th.
Up in 10th, yeah, top 10.
Yeah.
No.
This is most complete mile and a half race at this point.
At this point is the key word.
Here we go again. The race ended right now.
Well, because Kansas, he kind of floated up there as the cautions came out. He's
it's just a
legit
running-
running 10th.
It's a running joke every week. Trey talks about if the race ended now, and I go off about the fact if the race ended now, we would have nothing because we haven't made it to halfway, so the race wouldn't count.
I am actually kind of shocked how bad Bell has been.
Yeah,
I
I'm
thought
shocked. I
Where is he right
told you he
now?
was bleeding. I said he was.
Hey,
Oh,
can I
wow.
ask
Yeah, he's not even in the top 10. Oh, 11th.
Yeah.
Holy cow.
Wyatt, who were your through the gears picks? I didn't get to listen before the race.
My through the gears picks were Byron.
You also didn't listen. If you came to the stream on time, you would have heard it then.
Oh
Yeah.
my God.
Paying
I'll
attention.
pull it up. But I had Byron at Chastain, at Logano, and Daniel Suarez as a big upset. Those are my
Can
four.
I-
Not
Can I ask
bad.
a-
I mean, Byron is looking not too bad so far, honestly.
Plus
I mean, I think
950.
it's him and Larson so far. They've shown the most speed.
Briscoe could sneak back in there.
Briscoe's
too.
up in there too. Yeah, Briscoe's giving a shot. Can I ask a random truck question?
A random truck question.
Did Fox have announcers at the track for the truck roval race, or did
I-
they do that remote? Because it looked like they were doing the superimposed thing.
It
And I'm
was
like,
remote.
if you didn't even get them to the track when it's in Charlotte, that's abysmal.
think they had him there.
I have no idea.
I
To be
wouldn't know.
fair, and I'm not defending the model, I've done so many Remy events in my career where it would be so much easier for me to drive to the actual event than to drive to the Remy facility. If you're committed to the budget and you're committed to all the equipment and the technology, you're going to follow it through regardless of where the location is. And that's just how they do it. I think it's a little crazy, honestly, but
I hate it. I hate
That's
it.
wild.
You would think
They
that they
also
could
do it
come
for
up with
college
some
football.
compromise to where they could work with whoever the provider is for the other races to use their equipment and have the people there on site. It just, I don't like it.
well, here's the thing. When people look at ratings and whether ratings are going down or going up, like it's very rare that I think people look at ratings that are going down and they go, well, they're going down because our announcers are not at the racetrack. They say it's going down because of the level of competition, or it's going down because they were up against a top 25 college football game or the NFL or something that would take away from the audience. I don't think they're looking at the quality of production. It needs to be so bad. Like, for example, ESPN, some of their college basketball games a couple of years ago got so bad on ESPNU. I just remember hearing stories and hearing about it from people in the industry where, like, games go off the air for like 20 minutes. The announcers use their
It was
audio.
like they were
to
shooting
laugh.
them with a cell phone.
Exactly. Like the picture would be so blurry. People were actually writing ESPN and going, I'm not watching because this is unwatchable. And enough complaints came out. I always say to people, if you voice your opinion on something, you think it doesn't matter. If you voice your opinion in numbers, it does matter. There are people reading those emails. There are people listening. And ESPN turned around, and after all that stuff that happened a couple of years ago where they hit rock bottom with college basketball, they've updated their Remy model, and they also do a lot more games with talent on site now. I think they've upped the level to which, it needs, or certainly upped the bar for, talent being on site. Like only the most minor of games are you allowed to still have that type of model where talent's doing it from home. So it made a difference. I mean, if fans complain and they say, I'm not watching, or this is really ruining my race experience watching the race, I think that can make a difference.
They also did it in the NFL. Look what they did when they got the Super Bowl rights. They hired, they went out and got the best NFL team in Aikman and Buck. And
Yeah.
the NFL, the ESPN's had the most success with Monday Night Football these last, couple of years.
And look, as the TV guy on this crew, each position is different, right? But the one thing that makes the biggest difference, if you don't have talent at location, that makes a huge difference, right? You're not talking to people in the pit area. You're not talking to all of the people that You're not looking at the crowd that's there. You're not observing some things. I mean, it's just like us. When we're sitting at home and we're not at the racetrack, we report differently. Things are just that little bit different. That's why you have people at the track, right? So you're explaining.
That's big, yeah. It makes a crazy difference.
I still love that Blaney has broken the Penske mode and has the long hair and the beard.
Maybe they let him do that because of the playoffs or something. Maybe it's like a luck thing,
I think they let him do it because of popularity, because he's very well known for doing it.
Well, he trims himself up to start the year, but then he just lets it go all year long.
Yeah, exactly.
So I was watching it's a replay of the flat tire. I was like, oh, trouble.
And I love when he pulls out these random sponsors too. Cardell Cabinetry. Never heard of them.
Good old
But he's got the hat on national TV, so they're going to get love.
Good old Menard sponsors.
Little factor there. He's won Talladega 3 times before, not twice before.
He's at twice in the fall.
Oh, okay.
Twice in the fall, once in the spring. Because he beat Stenhouse in that photo finish in the spring.
Yeah, he was saying twice in the fall.
Reddick was a run off of 4.
Since we started talking about TV and remote stuff, I was gonna provide a big recap as to what has happened in the race. So here we go.
Go ahead, big fella.
Nothing.
Brian Blaney.
We have progressed like 15 laps.
Good job.
That's where we are.
I'm proud of you,
Mike
Dalton.
Gibbs up to 7th.
That's
How about that?
sneaky.
How about that guy, huh? How about
Tigers is kind of
Tyler Reddick
kind of a
trying
sneaky
really
guy.
hard to take third away from Briscoe.
Tyler Reddick found something. He
Gonna
got
be the
around
highest
Hamlin, now he's getting
finishing
around
Pink Flames
Briscoe.
car.
Yeah, Bristol.
Not that had the race is early. The race is
15-1.
young, Neff.
I know.
Tyler Reddick 15
He's
to 1.
still, he's got the inside track for highest finishing Pink Flames car.
Listen, there is one guy that we have not talked about that has quietly moved up, and that's Hocevar. He's up 10 spots,
Oh yeah.
just outside the top 10. He seems to be one of the few guys that can pass. But, I mean,
Yeah.
emphasis on few that can pass.
Yes. There's
Yeah.
not a lot of passes going on.
Listen, everybody's passing Catherine Legg. I mean, but other than that,
Yeah. JJ Ailey.
Only person that's a lap down right now, and she's 2 laps down.
Oh, I guess JJ. Yeah, no, not JJ Ailey. Not yet.
JJ Ailey is still on the lead lap for now.
How about to say I was about to say it, but then my I cut out. But how about him getting that Spire truck for Talladega? That's awesome.
That's cool, man. I'm glad for him. I hope he can do something with it.
I kind of felt like I feel like he's been around for so long that at some point you have to start asking if you're him, you have to start asking yourself, like, why am I still doing this? If you're
Because
sitting
he
there,
loves to
if you
race.
show up to I get that, but do you love to finish 35th every week and you just show up in bad equipment?
Yeah. When you look
Yeah.
at it, that there's 400 million people just in the United States, and there's only 38 of them that are on this racetrack today. That's still an accomplishment, even if you're running
Right.
DFL.
But
And
the
it's
other
not 'cause he's
37
ahead.
of them are in contention and they want to win.
No, I didn't pick Larson, but if he
I
does,
promise
win, I would
JJ
love
wants to win, and that's part
Right.
of him being out there.
Yeah.
Is he keeps his name in front of it, and he could potentially get a shot at his Spire truck.
I'm not
Get a shot in some better
saying
equipment or something for them.
I
So
I,
if he
I worded
quits, if he quits, he's not going to get. He's not going to be in front of him.
I worded that wrong in that I don't want to make it sound like that he's not good. I'm just, if you're JJ Yaley and you've been doing this for 15, how long now? 20 years now?
Oh, at
like,
least
20 years.
regularly, like starting week after week after week, and you still don't have a win. Again, not saying that he's bad. I'm just saying like he just can't catch a break. That's gotta like
Yeah, I mean,
irk you quite a bit.
he had the one shot,
He had the one shot.
18,
Well,
yeah.
and he never
You
really got
do
anything.
only have one shot.
One opportunity.
It's your
Yeah.
chance to
Most.
blow.
There's
Well-
some people. Nice.
Mom spaghetti.
I
It's
smell what
ready.
you are cooking, Frederick. That was nice.
listen,
21 years for JJ. Ran 2 in 2004, 4 in
Lose
2005,
yourself.
and then full
The
season in
music,
2006.
moment. Ooh, pit stops.
Pit stops.
Alert,
Reddick,
alert.
Dennis,
We're like a quarterback.
Chassé, Kyle
Alert.
Busch in the pits.
White
and
80.
Chastain. Hamlin, Elliott, Allmendinger also coming down pit lane with Reddick.
Oh yeah, Reddick. Ooh,
Reddick
Hamlin
with the
had
Pink Flames in the pits.
and Elliott too. Yeah, Hamlin had to roll that thing down.
That's a nice Jordan scheme.
It is.
Hey, can we? Another thing that I would like to see go away if we could do it. Can we stop just flinging tires at the wall during pit stops? Can we get back to where they have to carry the tire around the car to the wall?
No,
I mean, that doesn't really
Windows.
matter.
Neff,
Yeah,
Neff
it's
is
only-
old.
You only got 5
I
guys
would
over
like
the
to see
wall.
that.
Back
5
in
guys.
Nest Day, they would
Well,
let
again,
they would
throw a
let
couple
20
more guys
go
over the wall. I don't
wall.
understand why we got to be too chintzy to pay our pit crews for more.
Well,
people.
back in
5
your day,
guys
they would
over the
have
wall.
20 guys go over the wall, and they were all related to the driver.
Not true. Not true.
How about this,
Briscoe,
Neff?
Logano,
You have to
Suarez,
do it on
Priest,
every
Perry,
pit
and
stop.
Lawson are also in pits. They used
You
to have, I
try
believe,
carrying the
9
tire
was
all the
most
way
we
back
ever had.
to the
They
wall.
should do it Formula One style, where everyone is just already there.
Oh, please,
Everybody has one thing to do. Like you got to, and that's it. Like you
I
have
would
one
love to
quick
see
hand
them
motion.
with a with the Jack guy standing in front of the car when they come in.
I bet they could do
that
it.
would add excitement
could
to
do
this
it.
sport.
But I have a question about Larson. Is this the first time ever since he's come back that he has a non-HendrickCars.com sponsor, where the Sphere is at least a co-sponsor?
Valvoline.
Oh, that's right. That's right.
Yeah.
He had Valvoline, and he had
Also, when he
Auto
came back,
Guard,
Nation's Guard or whatever that is.
Nation's
Oh,
Guard,
that's right.
yeah.
That's right. That's
Black
right. So it's
and
out
green
there.
car, which I thought that car looked awesome.
That did good. Well, then Spire ran it all the time.
Mhm.
They still do every now and then.
I like this scheme. I actually do. I know it's a little hard to
Oh
read.
my god,
I
it's
do love
hideous.
this game.
I like the
Who's
gold
scheme?
on it. I do. I'm sorry. I'm a sucker for gold on a race car.
I think it
would
would
look
look
better in
great
the
at
dark, though.
night.
Yeah, they
Yeah,
picked the
This is
wrong
another
time.
conversation
Ooh, I
that
think
you missed
Elliott's
out
play-
because you weren't here at the start of the broadcast.
Chase Elliott
Yeah.
penalty. Chase Elliott, I think he had a penalty. Yeah, uncontrolled tire. Yep.
See if you had
They
Neff's
show
plan.
in Racing Reference that Lawson had Valvoline 3 times. Also, the HendrickCars.com Hendrick 1100 one time. I do not see another one.
That was close.
Which
Chase
is
Elliott
good.
just shot
They showed a replay out of that?
of the uncontrolled tire. Yeah, they did.
No,
They
you have
did?
to look at the guy.
Yeah. It rolled into, I think it was Logano's pit box.
Got it.
Yeah, it just slowly crept away and nobody saw it. That was so easy. It could have been easily avoidable.
Right.
Especially if you carried the tire to the wall. Bump.
There it is.
This is where I get torn, right? Because you want to see people like battle it out on speed. To me, this is like a holding penalty in the NFL when you're driving down the field, like in the fourth quarter.
This is like a pass interference penalty after a touchdown.
Mm.
Yeah.
Just about.
Or fumbling the ball through the end zone.
For a touchdown.
Or
fumbling the-
Yeah.
Fumbling the ball at the goal line, even though you might have actually gotten the ball across the plane, but the SEC has decided to say F you to Auburn.
Daryl coming into the pits. Hosts of our Gilliland have already pitted.
Wallace
Looks like Cole
Custer.
Custer is going to lead for a little bit, and then it's going to go right back to, Larson and Byron. Just
What do you mean? He's just that fast.
Cole Custer.
Cold Custard is freaking 8 seconds ahead.
He's got
Yeah,
he's
he's
just
that
that
cold
fast.
dog in him.
He's got, yeah. Now, is Larson gaining half a second on him every lap? Yeah, but that's because
Something
Cole
like
wants
that.
to
Yeah.
preserve
But
his
if the
tires.
race ended right now,
But if the race ended right now,
What the race
Hey,
ended
hey,
right now.
He only needs to last. I did the math. Oh, he's pitting.
Better
I was going to
second
say he
now?
only needed to
Cold
last about 6
Custard
more
now
laps.
coming to the pit.
Custer needed to last 6 more laps, and if like somehow the desert had its first ever
And a
rainstorm,
meteor land in the middle of the track.
he would have
Yeah.
won.
Hey, there's a picture of your
Marshall-
tire rolling away, Thomas.
Marston's point,
You
the
pick-
death
I
game
saw
at
that.
Las
There you go.
Into
Vegas
Todd Gillen's
Speedway.
pit, you picked
I
the
want-
fine time.
that's
to
pretty
leave
flat. I
me
mean,
lose
that's
the
pretty.
wheel.
That's pretty
See,
egregious. Okay.
I think it's great that
that
Todd Gillen crew decided to collect that and then just walk it back over and say, "Hey
You-
guys, you
I'd
lost
have
something."
turned it and
Hey,
rolled it back
You
out
know
in the
what?
middle of the
It's
pit.
I
Alan
would've kept
Gustafson's
it.
fault.
I would have kept it, and they would have been like, "Where's the tire?" And we'd be
Hey,
like,
look at
I
there's
don't know."
look. There's the worst crew chief in the world, Alan Gustafson.
Oh no!
Oh,
That's
no,
it.
it's all
Get ready
Alan
to go to
Gustafson.
RCR
All
next
Alan,
year.
Alan Gustafson told that crew
That's
member
Gustafson's
Bubba
fault.
throw the
Wallace.
Told that
tire
crew
into the
member
next pit.
Not to pay attention to the tire.
Bubba Wallace too fast entering.
Ah, Daryl, what are you doing?
Ooh, No.
That Robin Hood stock
The
is going
only the
down.
second worst thing that happened to Robin Hood in their lifetime.
Nice call, Wyatt. Hey, Thomas, once again, you didn't answer me earlier. Why do you not have a front stretch hat on?
Oh,
I
oh!
have
Oh, get burned.
I have the front stretch hat. I have my polo. I have one of my front stretch polos on. It's not that I
That
don't have
wasn't
brand.
the question.
Do you
Where's
want
the
me to
hat?
get the hat? I can go get the hat.
Yes, it's part of the it's
Excuse
part
me while I
of
go
the
get
dress
that.
code for the watch party.
The uniform right here.
Good man.
Look at us.
Keep this guy in shape. What the heck?
The triple.
He
the
knows
triple
about
bop.
branding better than anybody.
Now there's only 3 of us.
I think we
How
need to have a
about
vote on whether Nolan should have to wear his hat next week.
Is it 2023 or 2025 right here? Because
No,
I see the
I know.
same.
Is it Caleb and Dalton going next? I know Caleb's one going next week. I don't know who else is going with us
Oh,
next week.
for
For us.
Talladega.
Yeah, it's
I
Caleb
think
and
it's
someone.
might be no, it's not
I
Danny.
think it's
Peters.
Caleb and Massey.
That's Massey. Yeah. Hey, SVG up to 8th now.
Oh dang!
Yes, sir. He is. He is. Tyrone Gibbs is in 6th.
It was old Atlanta that AJ won in the Xfinity Series.
Yeah, he won Old Atlanta. He also won Vegas twice.
Overheard you guys. Can confirm it is Massey and Caleb next week.
Oh, nice.
And
Thank you, Dalton.
And then
Yeah.
Massey and Dalton, and then Brian and Steven, I think, or Brian and Dalton.
no, it's Massey and myself again in Martinsville.
No, I know that. I'm talking about Phoenix.
Steven.
Oh, I'm not going to Phoenix.
So it's
Steven and Nolan.
Steven and Brian, yeah.
No, again to close it out. Hey, Chase Elliott trying to get that lap back here too, real quick.
I don't think so. I think he's actually losing ground.
I thought he was trying to make a pass on Reddick.
I may be mistaken, but I thought no, it looks like he is gaining. You're
Yeah.
correct, my friend. I thought he was losing some ground on it.
He was closing in on the leaders. Damn it, San Fran. Ooh.
By the way, Frederick, are you doing the Blaney hair growth thing as well? Because I saw you before we started with the
I
hat
need a
on.
haircut.
The flow is getting real, man. The lettuce is there.
Look at that beard,
Look
man.
at that, man.
Woo!
That is
Yeah,
fantastic.
your boy needs a haircut.
You are in
Lord
full-on
have
hockey
mercy.
player mode there, man.
He's ready to take the ice.
Absolutely.
I need a nice trim up and then
Kyle Busch
trim this
15th.
up, clean this up.
What happened to
SVG
Cowboys?
top 10. Man. I couldn't have been wrong because I said, man, I don't know about SVG top 10. He is staying up there.
Reddick is closing in on Larson. Oh yeah, obviously. Now
So
he's
is-
there.
And Byron, same on Reddick and the leaders. That'll be a 3-horse battle for stage 2, probably.
There we go.
And Neff, I know I cheated. I have to dig. I don't know where my white hat is because I always wear
Got the
that.
My Place Hotel hat though.
Yeah, I have the My Place.
That's
Hotel
okay.
hat.
We'll
I-
cut you some slack on that.
Well, I have
Some, not a lot, but some.
Well, I have that hat from when we got on Blaine Perkins' car. I always wear that hat. That's the hat I wear.
I gotta look. I think I
was
still
there a hat
have
for that?
my black
They-
front stretch hat with the gold lettering on it, the old logo.
Oh, the
I think
old
I have
logo.
that somewhere.
Yep.
That's
Wyatt, the race team gave me a hat. It's just a regular hat, but it gave me a little 29 hat with a 29 number with the front stretch logo on it.
That's
yeah. It was
that's
just
kind of
like
sick.
yeah,
That
it
is
was pretty
quality.
sick. It's a prized possession, man. Like
Shout out RSS.
yes.
That is
awesome.
quality.
So
We got a battle for the lead here, folks. Might have a pass on track for the lead.
Don't get carried away now. He's
Reddick's-
just gotten to bubble distance.
Reddick
He's now
is
got the
quick,
air
and he's
bubble.
been just burned. He's been using the unironically, he's using the Larson line to pass Kyle Larson here. Trying to run
You
it.
have some
run it
lap
wild.
down cars in front of Larson.
Trying to
that
make
could
it
play a
wide.
factor in this deal. Could play a factor in this deal.
Vegas Classic.
Spoiler cam. Your playoff bubble, Bell, is one slot ahead of Briscoe.
I mean, I think it is worth saying again.
Mm.
There were definitely people saying, "Oh, I wonder if Reddick's even going to run this race after getting eliminated with everything that's going on with his son." What he is doing is nothing short of amazing. I mean, we see it with athletes all the time, right? Like they've got all this stuff going on off the track. They're able to focus as soon as they put the helmet on or whatever they're going to go out and do, whether it's NASCAR, NFL, but it's still pretty impressive.
It is. The one thing and again, we talked about this before you joined
Who
the
was it?
stream,
Brett Favre. Yeah.
that Don't remind me of that. That was against the Raiders. The fact that they know what it is and it's going to be a relatively easy fix. I mean, anytime you open up your body and cut parts out, there's danger involved.
Yeah.
But the fact that his heart is fine and it's actually just the kidney, which he can live without, and they're just going to hack the thing out and keep going, I think that makes it easier for him. If it was truly a heart condition, I would be willing to bet that Reddick would not be racing.
With that said, I mean, anytime a baby like that goes in for surgery, even if it's routine, I mean, there's
it's still
a lot
scary.
of nerves, you know.
It's still scary.
Yeah,
absolutely.
It's close.
By the way, Chauncey Elliott now in second place ahead of Reddick.
Chauncey
Well,
he's trying to battle to get back on the lead lap here.
Trying to get back in. Yeah.
Oh,
he's got to get around Barry.
Ooh. He squeezed up in front of Reddick there.
And he will get around Barry.
Yeah.
Is Josh Berry, I mean, what the hell happened?
Yeah.
The first round of the playoffs.
Well, Barry, just remember again, like they benefited from a strategy call in the spring. He wasn't really competing outright for the win until then.
He was hanging around the front.
Consistent. He was consistent for a little bit. I mean, he wasn't.
It was Byron, it was Larson, if I recall. I want to say Bell, but Bell's looked terribly. He's seventh.
Look, I would argue that the first 10 races, Barry looked really good.
Yes,
like around the first 8 to 10 races, and then the wheels just came off. Like,
except for New Hampshire.
Well, for those first like 8 or 9 races, I remember people were saying, "Hey, we might see Wood Brothers win multiple races this year, like more than 2, maybe. Like just how good they looked."
We were close to that. I mean, there's still Talladega, but New Hampshire was nice for him too.
All right, you want my Steven Stump stat of the race?
Oh yeah.
Okay.
First 11 races.
Stat of the day.
All of the stats that you need to know ahead of this week's upcoming race.
Here comes yours.
Here's Steven's sizzling stats.
All right, go ahead.
I can't believe you still fucking have that. All right.
Language! There we go!
Language! We made it!
Bulls dropped the first F-bomb of the day.
No, we were all so
Now
good.
we got it good.
God fucking damn it! Fuck!
No, come on.
All right. First 11 races for Josh Berry. See how much patience people have to deal with? Like, I have to deal with these people 24 hours a day, 7 days a week.
You're the one dropping F-bombs on the stream.
Oh, stop it. All right.
Oh, boy.
First 11 races for Josh Berry, 169 laps led. Since then, 11 laps led. And it was all in the last couple races. You know, he led 10 laps in New Hampshire and then a single lap at Kansas. That's it.
Oh, wow.
So he just fell off after Texas. Texas was really the last race where he was a true contender. And then that was it.
I think the problem is you had – because all 3 Penske cars made it into the playoffs. And since the Wood Brothers is kind of like I don't want to say the redheaded stepchild, but like –
there you go.
the black sheep of the family, like they're like kind of the 4th car, but not really. Like, but they're still going to be treated as the 4th car. Like all those resources that Penske has, they're clearly going to go to the 2, the 12, and the 22. Like, it's maybe the 2 or the 12 and the 22 more than the 2.
Yeah.
So I think like the moment that all 4 of those guys got in, or all 3 of the Penske cars like were confirmed to get into the playoffs, which was Blaney won early, Cindric won Talladega. When did Joey Logano win?
Texas.
That was pretty. Yeah.
You're right.
Mm-hmm.
So once that happened, all of those resources went immediately to the Penske cars. And ever since then, the Wood Brothers just hasn't
Tyler
been good.
Reddick got by Byron. Or is ahead of Byron. Never mind. I'll shut up.
He's been ahead of Byron.
I know.
Yeah.
I know. Sorry. The Elliott thing.
Go ahead.
Yep.
Well, you know, something else that we never talked about that much on the NASCAR side, I mean, what happened in May? So Barry falls off at Texas. All of those Penske guys from IndyCar got fired. Cindric left. Yep. And that reorganization, they pulled from other places to try and rebuild IndyCar right over the course of the season. So even if NASCAR guys weren't fully pulled, everybody in that organization internally was taxed at a high level. So what suffers first, right? Your satellite teams suffer first.
Absolutely.
Yeah, it all
good
trickles
call,
down
Thomas.
to all
Nice
the garages. Yeah.
Yeah. I try and bring a level of seriousness in between the F-bombs to this live chat when I pop in.
We appreciate that. We don't need you being potty mouth all the time.
Oh man. But no Gregson running 15th. It's one of his good.
Yeah, he's
tracks.
having a decent day at his home track.
Yeah.
Remember when he ran top 10 here back in the Stuart Haas days in the spring? He's no slouch at Vegas.
That was another guy that was having like a pretty solid start to the year.
And then
Was
just fell off.
Gregson, and then he just I mean it wasn't like he was running first in top 5, but like he was at least he'd
got a
show up
top
in the
10
top
Dakota.
10 every once in a while.
Yeah.
Yeah, like he wasn't. It's not like he was just, oh yeah, I
Right.
forgot Noah Gregson's in this race too, guys. Like you knew he was there.
Yeah.
Hey, speaking of guys that we don't notice in the race, how about Keselowski's in 12?
Keselowski.
Yeah.
Keselowski.
RFK is running out of time to get that win before the end of the year.
I think
Hey, you think?
I think Talladega's the last chance, and then they're pretty much done after that.
Oh, that's right, guys.
Brad Keselowski has won this effing race.
Oh my God, are you quoting the God, what's his name?
Jackster.
Yeah. Oh
Yeah,
my
that's
God,
where
I love that.
that's where Keselowski comes from. They call him
Oh,
Keselowski.
Keselowski. Oh my God, you're right. I love that guy's videos.
Oh, dude, they
Love
are
those videos.
Massively epic.
I
This
love
is my
I love
favorite
the one-
Keselowski commercial too.
What was
I
the
love
recent one
the
with
ones
Lee
that are
Diffie?
like Fox, like the Fox crew, and you just hear like Larry Mack going, "Show us a damn replay." We haven't seen a damn replay yet.
And Mike Joy is just dropping all sorts of stuff, man. It's
Mike
hilarious.
There's Joey Lagooner in the 22 car.
Listen, you know what I want for next year? Whether it's on IndyCar or NASCAR, I want our freaking Twitters on the video game. As soon as I saw that for NASCAR 25, I want us to like to have like happy hour pop up or Wyatt pop up and be like, man, not a good race. Not a good race.
Unfortunately,
for you.
if it is a happy hour, it's going to be the lesser happy hour because who it features.
To
It'd
be
be
fair,
awesome
like
if they could figure out a way to slip in some of our YouTube post-race interviews. That would be
to
awesome.
be fair, like the guys that are in the game, the media members that are in the game, it's a very, very select few. Like I think I've
And there are
seen
people
Adam
that cover
Stern,
the whole that are
Matt
at the
Weaver,
track.
freaking
yeah, it's Stern,
Kelly.
Weaver, Gluck. I think
Gluck.
Bianchi's
Kelly
in there
Crandall.
too.
Bianchi's in it. Yeah.
Crandall, yeah, Crandall's in there, but like I don't even think I've seen Pockrass.
Yeah, I don't believe
Pockrass
I
isn't
saw.
in there?
I haven't
Pockrass'
seen
name
Bob
on
so
the list.
far.
I don't think it.
I
was-
wonder if
don't think
Bob
it was
didn't
on-
sign the waiver.
Maybe. Well, maybe Bob was like, I don't play video games.
I don't.
I can totally see that. I can totally see that.
Love you, Bob.
Yeah.
Oh God.
Like I
Yeah.
could see every other
This
person
just
on
in,
that,
we have
I don't know.
every other
10
media
laps
member
to
there
go.
saying, "Oh yeah, I
on
play
the
video games.
stage.
Yeah, that'd be cool."
10 laps
I
to
just-
go on the stage. Your top 10 is Larson, Reddick, Byron, Hamlin, Briscoe, Gibbs, Bell, Logano, Van Giz, and the Bowman.
I would love to see Steven Stumpf and Dalton Hopkins on the game.
And then we got Stig telling us we're all wrong and that Bob is in the credits.
Yeah, I just want to be able to race myself. I like how Matt Weaver did, and then he was just like, he had his own Twitter commenting about him in the race. I
on
thought,
himself.
Yeah.
Yeah,
that
that's
was
pretty
pretty
cool.
freaking
Insane.
I want mine to be the hardest critic. Be like, Trey Lyle sucks ass at Trey Lyle.
Trey Lyle. Ralph Moody.
Bowman has not had a bad race. Bowman hasn't had a bad playoffs for a guy
Hey,
that
maybe he
is
was
still
getting out
rumored
of
to not be there in 26.
Getting out of a purple car. You know, green car typically
Bad
Green
luck.
means go.
means bad luck, but maybe
Yeah,
for
that-
him it's like a double negative.
That kind of got eliminated.
That's
a
pretty much
couple,
gone
3
now.
decades ago. Yeah.
I
After
mean,
Bobby Labonte
Bobby
won the
Labonte,
championship,
yeah.
the Interstate Batteries car, that pretty much
2000.
killed that whole thing.
2000.
champion.
Now we just
Not-
somebody to
or-
win the
or-
championship in a
Bonnie.
peanut-based car.
If you're Kyle Larson, do you maybe like try to help Chase Elliott get his lap
Hell
back
no.
here?
Well, Chase Elliott's
They might
now
want him to,
behind.
but no.
He's behind Reddick now, though.
No, he's not. But
Oh.
Chase would have the free pass as we sit right now.
Chase would have the free pass right.
Well, yeah, I'm saying he's behind
So
Reddick.
does
though.
Larson like how badly does Larson like maybe hold off on passing whoever it is that's in
I
front
think
of
it's
him right now?
McDowell right there.
That
Isn't
that
McDowell.
might actually happen. He doesn't pass the car.
Only
ahead of
6 to go. Reddick's not really catching you. Like maybe you just kind of chill
The
out.
curious thing is he that aware? And because the NASCAR already said they better not be saying anything on the radio.
But
So
that's
how else would he know not to do that?
That's
There's-
teammate though. That's helping a
that's-
teammate.
that's not
That's like
that's not
passing when it
race
used to be.
manipulation.
That
I
used,
don't think it is either. I think the whole thing
Yeah,
was
okay.
stupid. But I'm just
That's
telling
like
you,
letting
I
people
agree.
pass.
I
think
before
the debate-
what was it before when they raced to the caution?
I think the debate is stupid. Like that
Yeah, it's
stuff
so
like that
dumb.
has been around forever.
Yeah,
Like,
I'm
and you're
going
gonna
for
set the
eighth now.
precedent now? Come on.
Nah,
Like
yeah,
like causing a caution intentionally, that's race manipulation. That's different.
that's different.
But like saying, hey, like don't
Or
pass the
riding the
lap car
wall.
for the next 4 laps because we have a teammate that needs trying to get their lap back behind you. That's not. Come on.
and I
That's not.
still to this day argue that Ty Norris should be one of the most celebrated people in the sport for figuring all that crap out at Richmond by looking at his fan.
Right rear gone on
He had
Joey
no
Logano.
computer. He had no think center back at the shop feeding him stuff. He was in a spotter stand looking at his fan vision and figured out that Boyer needed to wreck so Truex could come in or vice versa. He figured
So-
that all out looking at a fan vision.
Did they ever say like what the smoking gun was on that? Like what was NASCAR's point of view? Like how did NASCAR say, "Oh yeah, irrefutable evidence, like these guys definitely did that on purpose. They manipulated the race. We have to do this penalty or whatever."
Oh, at Martinsville last
Matter
year.
about the
No, at Richmond
having an itch,
in 2013.
having an itch. That whole radio
it's
thing.
But that's
PR,
not
an itch.
that's not irrefutable evidence.
Brian Vickers, they told him, "Oh, we got a pit," and he's like, "What?" He's like, "Yeah, we got a pit," and then they mentioned something about points, like barely, and he was like, "Oh, okay, I'm coming in." Like,
Okay.
yeah,
I
it
think
was
I know what
pretty.
you're
It was
talking about.
very obvious.
But I understand if it's like obvious, but there has to be like no doubt this is
I'm about to say,
you
they
guys
need-
100%.
He
the
needs that.
smoking
He
gun.
needs that point.
I agree. So the next question is, what are
I'll say it
Larson's
was. He
lap
needs
times
that
right
point as
now
well as
compared to what he had before? Because Larson's coming up on
I don't think
McDowell.
he's
If he
gonna
is
pass
slowed
him.
down 3 or 4
Larson-
tenths, I'm just saying, if he's slowed down,
If he
3
is
or 4
slowed down
tenths,
3 or 4 tenths, NASCAR needs to penalize him. They need to remove
He's
him
running
from
a
the playoffs
faster
and put
lap
Jeff
time than
Gordon
Reddick.
in as the 9th playoff driver.
Yeah, there was a 0% chance he was going to lap McDowell. I mean,
He's
come on.
also running a faster lap time than Reddick, so it's okay.
No.
all
And-
right. Stage 2 is in the books, ladies and germs. Larson,
Call
Reddick,
Larson.
Byron,
Call
Hamlin.
Larson.
Carson Osevar. Wow, he made it top 10.
Yep. Kicked SVG.
Briscoe,
out of
Bell,
the top
Gibbs,
10.
Wow.
Bell was quietly better in that
Bowman,
stage.
Quietly
Quietly better.
Hocevar.
One more
Ty
lap,
Gibbs
Larson.
is having a pretty good day
he's not
today.
gonna
Better
do
than
that.
usual. I think Wyatt.
Kyle
I think we were
Larson.
both
He's gonna
talking
be
about-
tough. He's gonna be tough to beat.
Wyatt, I think we were both talking about Carson Hocevar
Got around to it.
for a top 10 finish, weren't we?
You did. You
Okay.
talked about that, and
I don't think
yeah, he's
I don't think
good
either
on
one
mile
of
and a
us-
half.
I don't think
We
Ty
didn't-
Gibbs was mentioned the entire podcast. So to
I
see him
thought
in
about
seventh-
mentioning him, but at the same time, to win outright, nah.
Yeah. Honestly, I guess I'm not that surprised that Toyota's having a really good day. But I just
We
like
were-
back in the
we were big.
spring, none of them finished in the top 10.
Yeah, their best finish was 12th. We were talking about
Mhm.
that.
hmm And Ford's the one that's
Bell
having
and
a really bad
12th.
day.
Yeah, I mean it's 4th, 5th, 6th, or 2nd as well with Reddick. 5 Toyotas in the top 5 or top 10 rather.
So now's where I think it gets interesting because I feel like the third stage is always where, suddenly we start getting some cautions and like last year was only one in the final stage, but like I'm going back to some of the previous races, like usually the last stage is where things here get a little bit more aggressive. Yeah,
Yes.
like 2 cautions in the final stage in fall of 23. I'm looking at, we have had.
I think the aggressiveness in terms of the racing, like if someone gets to somebody, they're gonna make more desperate moves here.
So the last 3 fall races, we've had an average of a little over 2 cautions for incidents in the final stage. That breaks it up at least. So
maybe 2. I'm thinking they're gonna get at least 1. I know that. I feel that.
Yeah.
Because it's just the round of 8, and we got, depending on how pit stops go here as well. Like that's the big deal. Pit stops.
Frederick, what's on your TV right now?
A commercial for the Peacock.
For
some show for
Peacock.
Peacock. Yeah.
Oh, I felt bad watching the Eagles on Thursday night. By the way,
We don't need to talk about that.
oh God.
yeah, we shouldn't talk about the Eagles on this live chat.
Oh.
All right, let me know when you come back to the broadcast and they show the progressive splash, please.
We
Okay.
we have the answer for the
Hey
exciting.
guys, I'm back, and let's talk about the Philadelphia Eagles. I think that they're alive.
I think they can, how about we remember the fact that
You heard of the
talking about
exciting
Twist
lights.
was
Now
so
get ready
much,
for the
it didn't freaking
creatine
matter.
Caucasians.
Hey, there's an old Brendan Gaughan car on TV.
We should talk about the Chiefs losing to the Jaguars. That was a fun time.
That was fun. I hope the Lions.
That
beat
was
them.
impressive.
Shout out Vito. I hope the Lions beat them tonight. That'd be nice.
Luop.
That
How about
is
Luop? He's a funny guy.
old.
Paul says, well, they just
Eagles.
announced
They look nice when they
getting out of the
have
car
it.
and Allen's taking over. He wants to make his point that he could.
So he could
Hey,
take
for
him for
Philadelphia
the win.
Eagles.
Oh, Allen. Oh, Allen. Thought he was being. I thought he was being serious. I was like, what? Did I miss
No.
something?
Bless you.
Thank you.
Bless you
All right.
again. They're on pit
All right, calm
lane,
down.
end of the stage 2 pit
Hell
stop.
yeah, dude! Dolphins lost the Chargers.
Yeah.
Go Fins.
All right.
You're a Dolphin.
And then
I've calmed down.
And then Tua said how
Sure,
they had a
the
players
Dolphins
only
calm
meeting and
down.
people showed up late or
Dolphins
didn't show up at all.
Don't worry.
Dolphins
I
do a
traded for
17-point
Saquon Barkley
lead
in one of
last
my
week.
fantasy leagues. I'm
Sean
hurting
Barkley?
too. I'm hurting too.
You know who's been great for me is Rico. I picked up Rico Dowdle. And
Oh, good for you. I was going to say, yeah, he
great
was.
for me.
Race
All
on
the rails
pit lane,
today.
Him
Larson,
and
Reddick,
Kendrick
Hamlin,
Bourne.
Briscoe,
Unfortunately,
Byron,
I still
Gibbs,
have a
Bell,
good shot of
Bowman,
winning,
Van Gisbergen.
but I'd be winning by a blowout. I played the wrong Chargers running back. I should have played Vidal instead of Haskins.
Oh wow, yeah. Denny Hamlin. Good lord, had a good
All right.
stop.
Garbage
Byron did
time.
not.
Mac Jones, just throw it to Kendrick Bourne.
Kendrick Bourne's going crazy. I just want to see. I want to see a Pinheiro field goal in my main league.
So Hamlin up one, Briscoe up one.
Freaking Raiders won a game. Holy.
They
Like
played the
it's-
worst team.
Wow,
in the NFL.
Byron fell all the
Hey,
way back
still,
on those pit
it's the
stops. Byron
Raiders.
lost 12 spots.
12?
Wow.
I thought he lost
Yeah.
2.
Must have had a slow
I
start.
thought he lost. He went 5th. I thought. Wait, no, he's 5th. Byron didn't lose that many
He's fifth?
spots.
Oh, I thought you said
He
that.
lost 2,
Oh, wait a
not
minute.
12.
You know what? Oh, never mind. So the timing and scoring that I'm looking at, sometimes I go by the lap by lap,
Yeah.
like the internal NASCAR timing and scoring, but it's a lap behind. So it
Yeah.
showed where they were on pit road on
Yeah.
lap 168 and not where they actually are.
They're crossing the line, and
Right. Now they're going to cross the line, and now it's going to auto update, and everything's going to be good. So it's trying to calculate.
They were
Who
crossing
gained
the
and lost?
line.
Yeah, he's
Oh,
5th.
yeah. It was,
I don't like how that auto update is a lap behind.
Yeah,
It's definitely screwed me.
Logano
that throws me
didn't
off
have a good
all the
spot.
time.
Logano was losing, was bleeding spots too.
with his tires were gone.
Yeah.
SVG, what that is a
Yeah, how about that? We didn't mention it. SVG was inside the top 10
again. We have.
with like 10 laps to go in the stage, and then he fell out. Was my point. Not that
I
we hadn't mentioned
mentioned
it, but he was in the top 10 and then he fell out.
I mentioned it. You just didn't listen.
I did not hear you, Dalton. I apologize. Thank you for
You
covering.
should. Thank you.
You're welcome.
I'm very hurt. My feelings are hurt. My emotions are hurt.
As well. I
I'm
understand.
physically hurt.
It's a traumatic experience.
It is. He is having a great race, though. Okay. Logano. Oh, is Logano supposed to be 16th?
No, he was around 12th or 13th. He lost a couple spots on pit road.
He did.
He was
He
in
did.
ninth
He
at the end of the stage, according to
No.
the scroll going across the bottom of the screen.
I don't think he was.
He's
ninth.
falling to
He was-
16th.
Oh no, he was 9th. Yeah. he
When
was.
I froze the thing as they
He was
showed
ninth.
him crossing the line, he came across ninth. Now, if the graphic was wrong on the broadcast,
Well,
I apologize.
he's 16th after the pit stops. Is what I'm saying.
Yeah.
So he clearly lost quite a few spots on pit road. He's now ahead of Las Vegas's very own Riley Herbst, who's in 17th, having a career day in 17th.
Career day.
Maybe his best race all year long.
I'm about to say not in his career. 2023 at Talladega. That was his best race. of his career.
23, he would have finished in the top 10 Daytona 500 also.
That's true. With Rick Ware Racing and the Sunny D15.
Mm-hmm.
Sunny D, a highly underrated NASCAR sponsor.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if Ricky Stenhouse is going to have the Sunny D car next week, but I hope he does.
Herbst has got has Sunny Day sponsored Stenhouse this year? Has it?
Yes.
Yes, they have.
Oh, okay. They've been on they've been on Herbst's car also.
Did you guys see this wolf thing? Sorry, I was carousing the radios and other things for a minute.
Paul Wolf.
Where Joey says, Paul, I think we're in the nothing to lose category, right? And then Paul Wolf says it's been that way all day.
Hmm.
Good old
Riley
old
Herbst
big
best
ball
finish
Spraying,
in
we
years.
mentioned this earlier. You can see it on
Team
Hamlin's
does
pit
Texas.
stop. They're spraying the stuff on there.
Yeah.
Sure, it's not just a Coke.
I mean, it's very clear that the
No, it
fluids are.
smells. It's definitely not Coke.
It's
Look
freaking
at Dalton.
it's
He must
freaking
have
hand-
smell-o-vision.
it's hand sanitizer like to the max.
Are you
See, my
insinuating
screen, my screen has
through the
scratch and
television,
sniff,
Dalton?
so I can smell. Yeah, my screen has scratch and stuff, so I can smell
He has a
whatever.
4D
Like,
TV.
Denny Hamlin's Denny Hamlin's cockpit smells like sweat. So
Smells like cock. That's
Oh
what it's
my
called,
God.
cockpit.
Here we go back around again.
You're the only one mentioning cock in this today.
I
By the
feel
way-
like that shouldn't be mentioned in this line.
Yeah.
Riley Herbst's best finish of the year is 14th at Texas.
Yeah. It could have been his best at Mexico City if he didn't spin out.
There is that.
Oh boy.
A rugged die.
Talking about Petit Lamar, shout out IMSA.
What happened to Bubba that he's off the lead lap?
Speeding penalty.
He sped on
he
pit
had a
road.
penalty.
He
Speeding
sped on pit
penalty.
road.
Speeding penalty.
Mhm.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah,
He took himself
on that
out.
green
during
flag
green
stop.
flag
That
stops.
last set.
Yeah,
Got it.
because
Dang,
Wolski up to
Suarez
10th
had a
now.
bad stop.
I forgot Herbst had the
Suarez
Hungry
might
Jack
have had a
car.
penalty.
The Gisbergen got back in the top
Makes
10
me wanna
too.
get-
Speaking of the Giz, where the hell is Brock today?
Oh
Well,
yeah,
this
We haven't
is
heard from Brock all day.
maybe he's asleep.
he might. Oh, he doesn't work on Monday. I was gonna say this is like Monday, middle of the day for him.
Yeah, that's true.
All right, here
We
we
are
go.
back
Here we go.
everybody.
ladies.
Hold on,
94
hold on
laps
to your
to go.
butts.
Final
I'm gonna-
stage
I'm
has
gonna
begun.
turn it down.
Four wide.
Spoiled here. Let me see.
4 wide, 2 rows deep back there in the
Ooh.
middle.
Oh, look at Bell.
Look at Hamlin.
Denny Hamlin
Swinging
around
to
the
the bottom,
outside,
going
around
into
the
fifth.
outside.
Somewhere out there, Danny Peters is screaming.
Bowman on the outside.
Oh, Danny boy!
4 wide. Oh boy.
Yeah,
Reddick.
boy.
Reddick, wow, what a move.
Reddick's like,
The
you want to
apron
screw
and
our team?
Lawson shuts the door. Then he door slams Dennis to take over the second.
Here comes
spot.
Hamlin.
Oh, here comes look at Byron.
Listen, don't underestimate.
Better not take this
Dennis
three.
has-
Oh boy. Nope, he got blocked.
Look at Byron swinging it to the bottom going into 3.
Byron got loose.
By the way, we're talking about loose yesterday.
No
How
way.
about Austin Hill?
Oh, okay.
Holy crap, was he sideways?
Whoa, Byron.
Is it karma?
Ooh.
I think that's like some NASCAR karma. How he missed this last
This-
round by 21 points. The points he lost from wrecking.
Yeah, I thought that was
Yeah,
perfect.
Listen, that was
Karma
one
that he
instance
lost
where NASCAR
by the
actually did the penalty
exact-
right.
We're just gonna get pushed away.
Yep.
Yeah.
So I'm
100%.
gonna say something, and it's gonna sound pretty bad, but
Stig is probably
way-
right. By the way.
the way that these restarts have gone, and then they get strung out to where they're single file, reminds me of the 550 package. Because now Reddick, I think Reddick clearly has the faster car than Larson, but he just can't do anything with it.
He's trying to, though.
He's
Well-
trying, but he can't. There's nothing happening.
I know, because his car sucks.
Well,
Remember
and that's why I'm
Harvick race in
comparing it.
Kansas, where Harvick tried for all those laps to get
Oh, I
behind
will
him
never
and
forget
couldn't do it.
that.
Oh,
Never
Logano.
forget
Yeah.
that.
That was one of the worst.
horrible.
My God.
And then Logano won the
Oh,
championship.
Terrible.
I feel
Yeah,
like
no,
we
he
might be
did.
settling for
Reddick.
that. Although Bell, I think, has some speed. Like I said, after the pit stop and that stage, Bell was quietly gaining. You know, he was 6th in that stage, but he had speed. I mean, we'll see how he does on this run, but they found something.
Bell, yeah. Bell is rocketed back to where he needs
You know what?
to
That
be.
what year was that? That was 2020, wasn't it?
What?
Yeah.
Was it 21?
What 2020 was, or was it
It
2020?
was 2020,
Because he won that
Oh,
race to make the championship
Oh,
for.
that's right. You're right.
but he did not win the championship.
No, it went to
That was Chase
Elliott.
Elliott's.
Chase Elliott.
Yes.
Yeah, that was the year that Harvick couldn't advance. And had he won that race, he would have.
Had he won that race, he would have. Yeah.
Yeah.
I
Shout
just
out to
like
Stig with the great Bathurst 1000 take for Brock.
From-
You're probably
what'd he
right, my
say?
friend.
Mm.
He said
What'd he
Brock is
say?
recovering after an excellent Bathurst 1000.
That was
night.
last time.
Ah.
Fair
who
enough.
won?
That's probably right. He is probably done for because of that.
Matt Payne, was it?
Byron, here we go.
Max Payne.
Who was the guy who got the beer? Who like wrecked and then the fan gave him a beer?
No,
That's
that
the only
was
video I saw from him.
AJ Foyt Racing.
Matt Payne about to
That was
come over and
Santino
win San Diego
Ferrucci.
next year.
Santino Ferrucci. Thank you. I couldn't get the name out of my head.
Well, Santino was in the race.
And the Bathurst
Gotta say,
1000.
Elliott is making some progress now that he's back on the lead lap.
Logano's
I
sitting in
said Mr.
16th
Chastain
right
back
now.
as well.
Ooh.
He is.
Well, there's the second pink flame car.
Hey, don't look now. Kyle Busch
Here
is
comes
in
Byron.
12th.
On for
Kyle
second
Busch
now.
is in 12th.
Yeah, whoever I don't know. Yeah, Logano. You're right, though. Logano just stagnated in 16th right now.
He's-
Rough race for him.
Dennis putting the move on Christopher going into turn number 1.
Byron up to second. Or has he been up there? And maybe I'm just not paying attention.
He just got up there. Yeah.
He
you're
just
fine.
got up there. He
Thank
was
you.
You're
working
fine.
his way by the pink flames.
Here comes Hamlin now and Bell. Bell's just
Mhm.
he has good speed for about 5 laps, and he just drops like a rock.
How about we've only got one car out of the race when we were 181 laps in?
Was it really that?
Yeah, and
is that
nobody
really,
really with many problems. I mean, Catherine Lake's just slow.
Yeah,
That's not really all that
Nothing
surprising
gray on
to
the
me,
backstretch.
to me, to be honest with you. If this was like Talladega or Bristol, I would be a little bit shocked, but I'm really not that shocked by that.
I don't know if Byron's gonna have to make a move before Larson gets that long run speed unlocked.
Well, he is definitely banging the boards coming through 3 and 4. Look at him high, wide, and handsome. Nice.
Get out of 3 and 4.
Oh yeah, whoever Neff was that you mentioned Kyle Busch up to 12th now.
Yeah, Kyle Busch
Yeah.
is
Choo
Yeah.
choo 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 choo.
Las Vegas is own, and SVG is falling to 16th.
Whoa,
What
what happened to
happened?
him?
Zane Smith 18th.
I would love to know.
Somebody told him. Somebody reminded him that he's racing on an oval.
Yeah, he probably realized he wasn't a
He was-
chicane on the
He's like,
back.
wait a minute, I haven't turned right the entire night. Something's wrong.
That was good.
That was fantastic, man. Very nice.
No, that's awesome.
What the hell are you doing,
Trey Lyle
Frederick?
cleaning his camera over there.
Drop your freaking
Spit
Coke on
shining.
your desk.
Spit shine that camera.
He's got a booger stuck on a lens. What the hell?
Ty Gibbs is on track for his best finish during the playoffs as a non-playoff guy. But
That's a non-player.
Better? There we go.
Yikes.
Don't jinx the boy.
Well, don't look now, but here's Chris Buescher up to 10th. He's been playing it easy on everyone else, but now
Oh, look at Dalton sliding in the Boucher.
this is where he's going to
Reference.
emerge.
This is how Chris Buescher is going to win the championship.
He's going to win. This guys, here's how Chris Buescher could still win the championship. Okay, NASCAR is going to nab Larson for race manipulation for not passing McDowell, and they're going to be like, all right, well, we got to add somebody else to the playoffs, and it's going to be Chris Buescher.
For no reason at all.
no reason at all. I was going to say.
For just an unexplained reason.
His NASCAR analytics told him to.
NASCAR analytics.
Yeah,
Because Dalton Hopkins said so.
they were like, well, Dalton really talks about Chris Buescher a lot. He really likes Chris Buescher, so we should just put him in. And that's it. And all the fans will be happy about it.
I'm okay. Hey, Prosper, Texas. Town of only 30,000.
Which, by the way, has a population of 30,000.
He's the only Texas representation. You're not
I'll
getting
never
any-
understand what possessed Rick Allen
to say that.
to say that. Why would he like it? Maybe it was like
Just like William Byron,
if he said something like one of Prosper, Texas, 30,000 residents or something like that, then made a little bit more sense. But he was like from Prosper, Texas, which by the way has a population of 30,000.
still not as
You know he did research. He researched
Ryan,
that
see?
during the week, and he's like, "I'm going to
Changing-
get a chance to drop this."
He felt like he needed to add that piece of trivia, and there was no reason for it. Hocevar just sliding into the top 10 to inject himself into the postseason picture without being invited. I don't think you need to invite Carson Hocevar. He's just going to
you
show
don't
up
have to
and crash
invite
your party.
Carson.
He's not racing around any playoff guys right now in ninth.
Give him a minute.
Closest guy is Briscoe, like 2 cars.
See, his whole team has been gaslighting him the entire time. He's been telling that they've been telling him that he actually is in the playoffs still, and he believes it.
Oh no, Riley Herbst fell from 17th to 25th. Anyway,
How will the city of Las Vegas recover?
no, Graxton and Kyle Busch got him.
They're okay because Kyle Busch is in 12th.
Las Vegas, I
So,
swear, Las Vegas.
Quick
But
update here.
there's still a spin or a pit road infraction coming for Busch.
Vegas has probably the most hometown people now, I think.
Is that the best that Bush has run in a while? I mean, you know,
In a while, yeah. He
He's
keeps
done
wrecking.
this every race. He does it every race, and then he gets a speeding.
well, he was
penalty,
8th at
or
Darlington.
spins
People
out,
forget he was 8th
or
at
whatever.
Darlington.
I forget that.
Yeah, he gets in the top 10
Byron's just
every
trying to
race,
find his
and
way
then
through.
screws it up.
That dirty air is bad here, man.
Yep. So, since things are slow and people aren't passing each other, I'd like to introduce a new segment. It's called, there are a lot of magicians in Vegas, so I'm going to call this Vegas Disappearing Acts. Like to congratulate these drivers for never appearing on our screen today and potentially never the rest of the year. Austin Cindric, 26th, deciding his season is over. Just really, really not feeling it. Maybe he'll show up at Talladega. Ryan Preece, 27th. No real need to win before the end of the season. He's already eclipsed his season highs in pretty much anything. So I think he's done. Like looking at Ty Dillon, 35th. Potentially never going to see him on screen the rest of the year, except for maybe a quickie 1 lap, dash to the front of Talladega. And I think that's it. Those are my disappearing acts.
Justin Haley. Justin Haley.
Oh, that's a good one.
Yeah.
I can add a few more.
Great call by
Zane
Stig.
Smith. You want to do Zane Smith?
That's a really good call by
I was going to
Stig.
say
That is a
Zane
great
Smith.
call
I
by
mean,
Stig.
he could ride the wall again, a la Matt Kenseth, or a la himself at this point.
Eric Jones.
Oh yeah.
Come on, they all have a chance at a lucky dog, maybe. Yes,
Don Hunter.
AJ Allmendinger, but he's running 14th right now.
AJ's had some speed on some of the 1.5 miles. Like Their program's not been too bad this season.
He's
on
been
those
good
tracks.
at Vegas and Homestead specifically.
That was
Yeah.
another Stig take. He's like, what happened to AJ and why does he run solid at ovals now, but is an NPC, at road courses?
He was good at the
Austin
Roval.
I wouldn't necessarily say. Well, I wouldn't fully challenge that. But, I mean, he was okay at the Roval. It wasn't like he was completely out of contention. You know what I mean?
He led some
Like,
laps.
Yeah, but he
at the
used to
Roval and
be-
was around
He used
fifth
to
the
be
whole time.
solid in the top 5 every road course, and he's not this year.
Who's going to be the next caution here? I feel like
Kyle
it's
Busch. Kyle Busch.
I feel like someone's going to blow a tire, and that'll
Oh,
be the caution.
I also like
I,
this.
I
take
do
from
think
Brad.
I do think the summary of Kyle Busch's season was
Tiger.
when at the start of the Roval where it's like everyone makes it through safely except Kyle Busch.
That was awesome. That was an awesome call. I'm not going to lie.
Brad Harrison.
I like Harrison with his call on Rutledge Wood going to the Dawsonville
Brad,
siren
hello.
shop.
So
The Stig is
here-
right, by the way, in SVG passing Logano. I mean, Logano is just stuck in place. I think
he's
I think Chase will get by Logano before these pit stops because Chase is up to 20th. He's only about like
Kyle Larson led
2.5 seconds behind.
I think the only way Larson loses this either if the pit cycle, like there's a
Yeah,
caution
they have an
cycle,
error
or-
on pit road.
Yeah, or pit road.
So here's a question
on
for you
that.
guys.
Yeah.
The drivers
Here's an
that
answer.
are in, well, okay, you can't really see it now, but the drivers that are currently in the top 4 in points, is that the championship for this year?
Oh, that's a good question.
I don't think so. Well, who is it? It's between Briscoe and Bell right now.
Bell is in by about 7
I
points.
think
over
Briscoe gets in.
I'm not saying that like that's not going to change a little bit, but
Mm-hmm.
I think if that's your final 4, that's a pretty stout final 4.
It's stout.
Like there's no extras in there.
No. Even if between Bell and Briscoe, there's still no extras.
I would
So it's
put
gonna be-
Blaney in
So
there.
it's going to be
over-
Larson, Byron.
Nah.
Hamlin,
Blaney
and
if he
Bell.
wins, yeah.
I would put Blaney in there, but I just because of his performance this year. But
I think they nab. I think either him or Logano nab will win at the next 2. It's
Well,
just
here's the thing. I Talladega, right? Like
yeah.
Talladega really still could scramble things up. Although there is such a gap now between
The pencil.
5th and then 6th through 8th that it's going to be really hard. Even if you're like 2nd at Talladega and you get a ton of stage
Hamlin
points.
for 3rd.
Yeah,
If you're
but I don't
Logano,
think
you still
Hamlin
may
can
not be
do-
able to do it.
Reminder,
Blaney
I
and
think that almost
Logano,
doomed-
I think,
a
could
doomed Hamlin
obviously-
was he punted on Talladega and he ran in the
Woo,
back. the whole
Hamlin with
time.
the slide job.
I
Woo.
think Blaney and Logano are favorites to win that race.
I always
at
thought
Talladega,
Logano. I always thought coming in now that Logano was here, the team would focus to be like, all right, Talladega's our
yeah.
shot.
I mean, look
Good
at
Lord.
Daytona. I mean, Logano was like the favorite. I think he was the favorite at the 400 by far. I would argue. I don't remember a whole lot about the 500, but I feel like he was pretty much the favorite there. Also, maybe Hamlin. But and then look at Talladega earlier this year. Like you had Cindric, a Penske car, end up winning.
Yeah, and that's the craziest thing is despite I know he got penalized, but Priest was right there too.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, look, I still see a world where something weird happens at Dega and like Logano wins.
Yep.
Or because
Yeah.
Penske's been so fast, and then Blaney wins Martinsville, and then all of a sudden Penske does it all over again. But that streak's got to end at some point. It's an odd-numbered year. I mean, I think Blaney's got a better shot than Logano. Like Logano does not look right.
He's
Logano
he's
got-
better at both tracks in general. So yeah,
Logano didn't look right last year.
It's still one here.
And then he got hot late.
Yeah, but he
Something
wasn't the
to
best
note.
car here. Remember?
No, he wasn't.
Right.
He got-
But that's the point,
benefited
Matthew,
off
right? He got
strategy.
hot late, right? Like, you know.
I would argue Paul Wolf got hot late.
Mm-hmm.
Paul Wolf has
Big
has-
Ball Paul got
Big
hot
Ball
and
Paul.
hot and bothered.
Big ball, Paul.
I like a big ball, Paul. Well,
Something to note:
So
Priest
Bell got
and,
by Reddick
Reddick.
too here. Hamlin
Yeah,
and Bell
Reddick's
both gotten
falling.
by Reddick.
Priest and Logano both got DQ'd after Talladega, and they both finished in the top 5.
Yeah.
Imagine if that were to happen again after like Logano or Blaney wins the race and
Yeah.
the winner gets
They get
DQ'd.
DQ'd. That would be insane.
What do you do if the champion
Gets
at Phoenix
DQ'd.
gets DQ'd? Does NASCAR just look the
Okay.
other way?
Oh, because they do all the
Do
championship
you
celebration.
really think they would let that happen?
That's what I'm saying. Does NASCAR just look the other way? Like, do they just
I
be like,
guarantee
we can't possibly go through this?
1,000%. Now, I don't know. I haven't been around the final thing for the last 2-3 years, as far as connection with crew chiefs, what have you. But when they first started doing this, there was like a NASCAR official that shadowed the team the entire weekend at Phoenix. Like they were checking the cars multiple times. They made sure nothing went on. Are they still doing that? Because they used to be on. They had somebody in bed with the team the whole freaking time.
Stig asked if. Oh God.
Don't think they're still doing that to that degree, Neffy. But I don't think they would ever DQ somebody. In the
No
championship
way.
race. I just
No way.
absolutely no.
Unless it's like super egregious.
Unless they find a nitrous bottle in the trunk.
Yeah, like unless it's like the worst cheating thing that's ever happened in NASCAR.
Yeah, unless honestly somebody like Brian Nolan like takes a picture and is like, "Look at this oversized engine," you know?
Exactly.
No, look at this oversized engine. They can't possibly let
Right,
that fly.
and then
or he gets some way to be behind the official in the tech thing and takes a picture in a car weighs 2,900 pounds.
Oh my God.
But
Briscoe
that's
is
never
falling
gonna happen.
now. He's down to 8th.
Or like the
Never
video,
gonna
video of lead coming out of it after it gets weighed or something. Or
Yeah.
Or it's like the time that Chad Canals got caught on the in-car camera saying, "If you win this race, you need to wreck. You need to hit
back
the
it
wall
into the
with-"
wall. Or when Jamie McMurray won at Charlotte, filling in for Sterling. And on the way to Tech, they were throwing chunks of lead into the driver's seat. True statement.
Chase Elliott is not right behind, but he's not behind Logano.
He's not happy. That's what I was just looking at. Like,
Yeah, he's not happy, but he's about a second and he's almost about 2 seconds behind Logano at the moment, but he's 18th and Logano's 17th.
What's crazy?
Fire Alan Gustafson.
What's crazy is that he was hanging with the leaders when he was a lap down.
I agree, Neff. Fire Billy Napier. It's about time.
Fire Billy Napier.
James Franklin, Penn State. James Franklin, Penn State. James Franklin, Penn State. Gotta get the algo up.
James Franklin, Penn State.
Yeah, Ben Franklin.
Ben Franklin.
Oh my God.
Ben Franklin.
That is fantastic. Somebody's got to come up with a meme with Franklin dressed up like Ben Franklin. That would be classic.
I just watching an aero shot of the crowd. It's so sad. I remember when it's not good.
Mm-hmm.
We used to have to sleep through the Air Force Base to escape there, and it was just one of the toughest escapes because everybody's going the same direction, and it would take hours to get out of there. Now I feel like just hop in the car and go.
I was going to comment earlier, since I think a lot of us would agree, this is probably one of the lesser favorite mile and a halves.
Wow.
Is it justified at this point to just make Las Vegas one race a year? And
Briscoe on pit lane. Briscoe on pit lane.
The crowd size.
Yeah, I'm honestly with you, Dalton. I think it's something
Logano on pit lane.
We can talk about this week in general.
Yeah,
because the difference with Vegas now, I feel like, is somebody that likes a lot of different sports as much as I love NASCAR. So if you want to do NFL, you've got the Raiders. If you want to do hockey, you got the Golden Knights. Baseball is going to be moving there in a couple of years. You have all these.
They're going to have an NBA team. They have a WNBA team, but they're going to have an NBA team.
They will have an NBA team.
They will.
Brad is right here, by the way. 96% of track should be one race. I agree.
I'm with you, Brad. The only two that should have more than one race, they should have the Clash back at Daytona, and they should have the All-Star race at Charlotte. The rest of the year, it should be single race every track.
The problem is it costs so much to maintain these tracks for a full year. You got to find other uses for them, which is a whole separate conversation. Right?
Okay,
Like the
can we
biggest-
get into this discussion?
They've done that already.
Whoa.
Because-
like the
Ty
biggest-
Gibbs in the back, or Alex Bowman in the back of Ty Gibbs.
But
But they
the
could-
biggest like Tecmo whatever music EDM music festival happens in Las Vegas. Like
Yeah,
Exactly. And who owns Las Vegas?
EDC.
yeah, Speedway
What?
Motorsports.
Speedway
That's the name
Motorsports.
of the event.
If you go to any Speedway Motorsports track, they will have activities going on 200 days a year.
Right again.
Go to an ISC track, they have
Richmond
their
has concerts there all the time because they have a
That's
pavilion.
all they do. They go to Darlington. Darlington has the
Texas
racing
used to have a
tracks. They don't
concert
do
out
crap
there.
The rest of the year.
They used to have a concert at
Last
Texas
time I
for a
was at
while.
SMI and talking to their staff, they had
Iron on pit road.
400 event days in a year. 400 event days. Because
And
they
Bell.
use the track. They get their money out of it. They don't rely
I don't know.
just on the NASCAR race.
I don't know about the rest of the ISC tracks, but Daytona is very busy throughout the whole year. I mean, but Darlington, like you said, I got to
Daytona
imagine.
is busier. I'll give you
They,
that.
but that's because it's
Martinsville?
Daytona.
Martinsville
Yeah, but
does like
Daytona
4 things
has
a year.
multiple,
Good pit stop by Bell.
but also Darlington's
Larson's
kind of a unique location.
Darlington's a unique location, but
still
it's
do
also
stuff.
it also doesn't have like a whole lot of like what can you do there?
Another lap.
I think the Stig is making a good point in the comments for the fall race. Would you drop $200 to go to the Cup race at Vegas that has had 2 Cup weekends forever, or spend about as much for a cheap seat on Friday practice day for F1 downtown? I 100% agree with that. I think the F1 race probably stealing a little bit from the audience too, because that's close together with the Cup race. I don't
know if I'd
and
want
Vegas is a
practice
lot
day.
more expensive than
Yeah.
most of the other tracks that we go
Vegas
to.
tourism in
like an
general is
event.
down right now.
I think compiling both races or compiling it to just one race weekend
This
at
is
Vegas
close.
would
Oh,
be
wow.
very healthy.
Yes.
Oh,
track.
Byron's gonna get the lead here.
New
Leader.
And
Yep.
he'll win now.
Well, it depends on what Denny does.
He has one lap
Oh.
older
Depends
tire.
on when Bush brings out the caution.
Oh, Hamlin's going to run extra lap. I mean,
Yep.
Yeah.
I
Hamlin's
guess it's
running a
worth
bunch
the
of
risk,
extra laps.
but
How much do tires matter? Have we really seen like a difference today?
no.
Not really.
I mean,
Actually,
no,
I'll
it's
answer
more
the
of
question
a-
right now. Hamlin.
Tires ain't for
Well,
for
I'll
crap.
tell you. Spoiler: Hamlin's going to pit. So never
Yeah.
mind.
No, not yet. Not this one.
Yeah, only
No, he is,
49 to go. This
time-
race has flown by.
Timing and scoring is ahead. Michelle here. Got my nieces here today, so haven't been able to
Good to
watch.
see you, Michelle.
Hey.
Uh,
hello,
Chase got a penalty for a tire in the second stage.
Michelle. For uncontrolled
loose-
tire.
Uncontrolled
tire
tire.
and has been struggling ever since. You can go to Buc-ee's.
Yeah,
Brad, at
Michelle, I
Darlington.
would rewind to it was his pit stop in the second stage, so about 45 laps in the second stage, about halfway through the second stage. Then you could see a bunch of replays about a tire rolling out of the pit
Yeah.
box.
That's
I do think-
out there too. No, he's in pits. So it's will this tire gamble pay off for Hamlin is the question.
Yeah, tracks.
You know
just
what?
need
If
way
I
more
was
green.
Chase, I don't know why he didn't stay out longer. This is where I do fall Gustafson a little bit.
Slow stop for Denny
Follow
Hamlin.
the
Oh,
leader,
Danny,
follow the
really
leader.
slow. The Jack's not getting up. Oh wow, that did not work out for the 11. That took like 3 seconds.
Chasse with
No.
a 9.8 second stop.
Looks like
So
Hocevar
your top 3 are going to be
Kozlowski,
Tony Stewart.
Keselowski, and McDowell have not pitted yet.
McDowell's in the pits now.
Wow.
Carson
Look how
Hocevar.
far behind Denny Hamlin is.
How far do you get behind now?
He's now behind Briscoe.
Yeah, he's going to be 10th behind Briscoe.
He's going to be when everybody
Hocevar
thinks
now
he's
in
going to
the
be about
pits.
8th.
Yeah,
Yeah, he's going to end up
way
about-
behind
yeah.
Briscoe. Way behind Briscoe. Or is he? Or no, he's coming off the. There, way
Here's your-
behind. Good lord.
Here's your replay. Are you guys seeing the replay yet?
What of the pit stop?
The
Mhm.
pit stop.
Yeah, no,
Okay.
I saw it. I'm seeing
Just
it now.
making sure because I paused by guessing. So
So Hamlin would probably be about 8th on track once Keselowski pits, which he's doing now.
Mm-hmm.
So that's a
Yeah, but he's freaking
He needs a caution.
like 28 seconds
Wow.
back.
He's 12 seconds behind.
He is
It's-
way behind Briscoe. Holy
15
cow!
seconds.
Yeah, he was
15
way behind.
7
Wow.
seconds behind Briscoe alone.
And look who's right behind him, Chris Buescher. Now that's the real threat.
There
That's
we
the real
go.
threat. You got to look out for right now.
Dalton pushing that bush wagon down the road.
It's coming.
The
He's
Busch
coming.
wagon.
He's still got about 45 laps, so he'll probably
1 second lead for Byron over Larson, and that would be a clutch pit sequence by Rudy Fugle and them.
Yeah.
That one lap got him the lead. Because Larson was a little angled in his box. It wasn't perfect, but it wasn't like detrimental.
Yeah, it wasn't like he was too close for him to get the jack handle down or something.
No, it wasn't. He was crooked a little bit, but the crew did a good job. That was just the one lap. Better execution by the 24 team.
All right, and just put in perspective, Hamlin's running 30.2 to Byron's 30.5
It's 3/10, but I mean,
Not enough.
That could
Did you
be
see
lap
picture?
traffic.
Yeah.
Did you see the picture of
Yeah, he's got
Byron
a
with
lot
the
of traffic
trophy in the
open.
back seat of the car?
Yes.
yeah.
That's
Yeah.
like touching the Stanley Cup, man. You don't do that.
The championship trophy or the race trophy?
The
The championship
trophy.
championship trophy.
The Bill France. Cup.
That's a bad look.
Did he touch
Bad,
it?
bad.
He didn't
How'd he
touch
get in the
it.
car? How'd he
He got
get
in
in the
the-
car?
Somebody else put it there.
It's a prop anyway. It's probably
Yeah,
not a prop thing.
that was like Michael Irvin said. I don't go to the Super Bowl until I've been in the Super Bowl, and I don't want my picture near the Lombardi until I win the Lombardi.
Well, the difference in NASCAR is everyone goes to the championship race anyway.
Yeah, but you ain't winning it.
So I'm looking at ever since Keselowski pitted, it's only been about 6 laps. Not a single change in the top 15 by any driver. No passes.
Yeah, it's spread out.
You know,
And-
Stig,
and-
I haven't looked at it up close on that in a while, so I don't know the answer.
Oh, the wrong layout of Sonoma and Watkins Glen.
Yeah,
That's a really good question,
It has the
honestly.
Does it
Boot on
still have the
Watkins Glen.
carousel and walk?
Because when it was made, yeah, I bet the answer is yes.
Well, they did run the carousel.
Well, they had to add.
What
They
did
had
they-
to add freaking Chicago Street.
Yeah, they
Yeah,
would
they
have had
had
to
to
do that. I wonder
Add
if they
some
did.
other tracks. What layout did they have for Watkins Glen?
I
How's
think
Watkins Glen
It had the
changed?
boot.
So they eventually, it was a long time ago when they changed. So it was like the early 90s when JD McDuffie died. Then they added that little like inner loop, like in that turn, you know, the 3 turns, like turns 5, 6, 7, I want to say at Watkins Glen, you know, that little like you come off and then you go up and around like in a little half circle. Like that wasn't always there.
Mhm.
You talking about the chicane?
No.
Yeah, that
Yeah.
little like I call it the inner loop or like
Okay.
you know
The bus stop.
bus stop. Thank you.
Yeah.
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 It's
But it's as far as I know, it had the boot on it too when they first did the trophy. I'm pretty sure.
They have the boot on it. That would not make sense.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure they did.
They've never run the boot, I'm pretty sure. Right?
I know that was
Never.
why it was
Yeah.
stupid.
Even way back in when they first started.
I was
when
going to
Watkins
say
Glen
even when
was-
they first started, I don't think they ran the boot.
No,
I'm looking at the first race in '86. First race in '86 was not with the boot.
Yeah, no.
Yeah, they've never run it. They should, but that's a whole nother story.
Yeah. 0.8 of a second is the lead.
But yeah, somebody get Nolan on that.
On what?
Since he's going to be at the track, have him check out the trophy and figure out A, if Chicago street course has been added, B, if Sonoma and Watkins Glen have the proper layout.
Well, have you also added Mexico City?
That too, yeah.
True. Valid point. Valid point.
5 straight top 10s at Vegas. Looking for number 6 today. Austin Dillon creeping in the top 10. Not anymore. Carson Sports back in. He was in the top 10 though.
So Denny has closed
7 tenths.
in a little bit.
11 seconds and 3/10.
He's cut a second down
A second?
on Byron's lead. Yeah, because he was 12 seconds back.
Yeah.
He would make it there.
And he's about to be, yeah, now he's in the 10-second range.
Do you guys know that entering this race, William Byron hadn't led a single lap the entire playoffs?
I did not know that.
Not one.
So you're saying for a format that's
Well,
supposed to be if you have a bad playoffs, you can't
according-
advance? You
According
can
to
have a bad
NBC,
playoffs
Larson
and
just
advance?
took the lead.
Oh, it,
Not if you had a good
What?
regular season.
Larson
It's a
took the lead.
NBC's ticker is saying that Larson took the lead, and they're not showing it.
Of course not. Because why
yeah,
would
he
they
got
do
it.
something like
Yeah,
that?
he took the lead.
He took the lead.
What happened?
How do they not get that?
but they
Because
just
they had
watched it.
They had an ESPN producer running the show.
Oh yeah, dude. It
Completely
looks
missed
like
it.
Byron got loose on 1 and 2. Like I barely see it in the at the top. Well,
Oh,
damn.
big
Wow.
I thought it was a ticker glitch.
glitch. He
And
just
they're not
lost
showing.
it.
Thank God they're finally going to show a replay.
Yeah, there he is.
I thought their ticker was missing up. Wow.
He just got loose in 1 and 2. I think I barely saw it like live.
Is it win? Let me text Brian. I wonder.
Was that a win thing? Like I don't know. What happened?
Something went wrong.
gee.
I mean,
Muy interesante.
Good Spanish.
Chase Elliott
That
still
was a
stalled
big
out to
mistake.
17th.
Ah man, dude, you can't do that. Man, he choked that one.
All right, Brian saying not as bad as yesterday. Thank you, Brian. Weather
Chase
report from Brian
Elliott
Nolan.
still stalled out in 17th. He has not been able to make any progress.
Well, there goes his advantage.
16th now.
And then some.
Meanwhile, Logano up to 14th. Here he comes, guys.
He's gonna make the
Yeah,
comeback.
man.
Well, now I
Taking
mean,
the charge.
the
so
more
the gap
interesting thing
between
is
Elliott and Bell is 26. I mean, 37. They're still. I mean, with Talladega, you could still come back from that. I mean, it's still not out of the question, but it's not great.
5 is leading. Thank you, folks. Yeah, that was just I
Appreciate
think
the
bad
info,
timing for
Cookies.
NASCAR.
that was bad timing for NBC. There, they were just doing.
Yeah,
their-
I
NBC,
say
'cause
bad
they were in the
timing
middle
for
of a report. It's not-
USA.
they were
They're
doing
in the
their
middle of
pit
a report.
reports.
Yes.
Oh, crash.
Caution! Caution! This changes everything. Oh, it's a
Oh,
major
my
wreck.
goodness.
Oh, it's Byron!
William Byron!
Byron, what?
It's William Byron and Jonathan Nemechek. It is madness here in Las Vegas.
Okay.
Oh, wow. Oh, my God. That
Oh
car
my
is
God, I just now
destroyed.
saw it.
Holy smokes!
They're talking about cautions too. Wait, what? And that wait, they went to a replay and then it happened.
Of course.
Oh my
It's
God, John
full
Hunter
on
made it go-
ESPN
That's
coverage.
2 in a row.
Byron
Full on
screaming on the
ESPN
radio.
coverage going on here.
Byron saying, what was he doing?
Oh, my
Ty
God.
Dillon involved.
That
Neff,
car
you like
is-
my accent, by the way?
Byron.
Yes, I did. I love your accent. I always do.
Thank you, Mike.
Byron.
Damn.
Caution
Was-
gonna
oh
take
yeah.
forever.
Byron.
Ty
Oh,
Dillon
here we go.
involved,
Here we go.
too.
Oh my goodness!
Oh, my
Ty Dillon
gosh.
involved
What the hell is
too.
Ty
Destroyed the
Dillon
right
Oh
doing?
my god!
Colleague might be going to Dodge a lot sooner in the Cup Series.
Wait, Nemechek was pitting in front of him? Dude, come on, man. Oh, Ty Dillon.
Dillon. That's Ty Dillon.
Oh, my
He didn't look
God.
like he was pitting. He was just slow.
What? on
Wow.
Wow.
This changes
What
it
was
all.
he doing?
What is he?
I thought I
Oh
saw his
my
hand out
God.
the window.
Oh, wow.
It looked like his hand was out the window as he was coming through the corner.
Why would what?
So, and you know what's even crazier about this?
Yeah, he was
Well, okay, so
no communication.
Byron is probably going to finish 30, like
Oh
30,
my!
36,
Wow.
like 36, 35th.
He almost
Here's
caught
the-
air there.
Okay, so here's what Byron said on the radio. I didn't know he was pitting. I didn't know he was pitting. Response, I didn't either. Response, God damn, what was he doing? I have no idea. Who'd we fucking hit? The 10 car. He pitted from the second lane. We're done.
Wow.
Oh my god!
And he's gonna finish 30. So Dylan, I think, is done, by the way, too. John Hunter.
He's gonna finish.
Byron's gonna finish 37.
He's gonna finish 35th. No, 34th. Because I'm assuming other two guys are done too, and they were ahead of him or behind him.
Well, I don't know.
Dalton, did you type that out? Because I'll retweet it. Oh my god!
Hey,
No,
Gluck.
I was reading Jeff Gluck.
I just retweeted the Gluck tweet.
Yeah.
Holy shit balls. Wow.
Wow, Ty Dillon. You said he apologized.
Probably was drinking some of that Sugarland.
He
Shine
did get a
during
lot
the race.
of stage points, but that is devastating.
Is that like a
Bowman is third. Hold on.
I don't know about
Ty
devastating,
Gibbs.
but it has
Ty
sucked.
Gibbs 5th.
so
get
everyone's
back
gonna
into
pit
the
again,
mix.
right? You just pit again, right?
Yeah, they got to pit again. There's no way you
Oh
don't.
yeah, absolutely.
You know what?
Byron,
It's the paint. You know what? I figured it out. I
Dylan
figured out why I
has a
couldn't
ball.
see him,
Radio already?
folks. I figured out why you couldn't see him. It was a camo race car.
Ah, yeah, that's true.
Couldn't see him.
Byron
What'd
is
you
now
say-
below the
what'd you
cut
say,
by
Tom?
7.
Dylan apologized over the radio already.
yeah,
No, he apologized.
he said that was bad.
Byron's just leaking points. Wow.
Yeah, Willie B.
This changes.
I think
all.
Tom jinxed him when Tom said this is the first lap.
I literally did. I legit sent that, and then 15 seconds later, he was done. He lost the lead right after that.
Wow, that's not even his fault. That's
That
wow.
was crazy.
That's
I mean, and-
insane.
So if you're looking to pit, like he was just so, I don't know. I mean, he could have been lower for sure. I mean,
Oh yeah.
but how do you
Absolutely.
not, as the
And he,
spotter, how do
and
you
he
not
should have
see
been
that?
waving on the. He should have been waving on a backstretch.
So apparently he was, but I mean he was so
He was
slow.
so slow. though.
Byron was so far
Yeah.
back. There's no way he could have seen that. Number 10 team radio indicates that the spotters communicated that the Dillon was pitting.
The
Byron-
Dylan, there's two of them.
Radio post track indicated otherwise. Goodness gracious, that was a big hit. That was Davey
Yeah,
Siegel.
Brandon Lyons is a spotter, right? Like to me, that's on Brandon a little bit. How do you not make sure that Byron is coached there? Hey, the 10's coming down pit road, 10's coming down pit road, you know?
Camo car. I don't know.
Well, and it depends on how
crazy.
close he is to the spotter for the 10. If the 10 can't hold up a sign for everybody.
Man,
That's so unfortunate.
Good observation by Brad too. Is the glare coming out?
Oh, the
or
sun.
coming into
Yeah.
the.
oh, that is a good
Backstretch
point.
problem.
That's a
That's a good
very
point.
good point.
Good call.
That's a tough spot for the driver right there. Coming off of 4 in the glare.
Yes, I've always been like, I know, you've been told the same thing, Dalton, for people. Like turn 4 is very, very hard to see there with the glare. People always used to complain when I was there years ago about turn 4 and coming off turn 4. They didn't like the way that the track was laid out when the sun was going down. And
like Phoenix.
that's a good point.
Phoenix is the same way.
I think Homestead's the same way too, if I'm not mistaken.
But still, I don't know. I mean,
My God.
like it's a wide open track,
No.
man. Like everybody's all spread out. Like, why are you not making sure that Byron has got like? I kind of feel like that's on the spotter of the 24.
Yeah.
It's on both spotters, I would say.
I think
Coming down pit lane.
you could say that, but you could also put the blame on the guy who was sitting basically still in the middle of the track.
Yes,
yeah,
that's
I
very
would
true.
also argue that Ty Dillon should have been below the white line like already.
Yeah,
Or at
that's
least
what
down
Jeff
at
I
Burton
know
the
was saying.
everyone's been doing it that way, where they come down as late as possible, but
Not when
you
you're
need to know
that
time
slow.
and place. At that
Nope,
point in
2
the race,
tires for
when
Christopher
you're
Bell, I
that
get out of
think.
the way.
2 for Bell. Oh boy.
But some other guys took.
Yeah.
Oh my
No,
God,
Bell's getting
Logano!
4. Bell's getting 4. I think
SVG
Briscoe-
with 2.
Logano took
Briscoe,
2.
Logano, Kez, Larson, SVG, top 5.
Logano took
Briscoe,
2. Here's how he
Logano,
does it.
Kez.
This is how he's gonna win it.
Briscoe, Logano, Kez, and the Giz taking 2
Oh
tires.
my God, he's
Can
gonna
you
win
believe
this
that?
race.
What did we
Bell,
Dalton
good
say?
shredder.
Big Ball Paul or whatever? Big Ball Paul.
Honestly, like, not a huge risk.
No.
Yeah, he's not.
Not the
God,
biggest
that
ball,
car
but
is
maybe it
killed.
doesn't have to be.
That is destroyed.
But yeah, SVG took 2. Briscoe took 2.
So I don't know why NBC isn't on this replay, And this, I know they have the technology. They should be pointing and showing the difference in speed from where Dylan was with Byron coming up on him, like from the wide shot. That's what we really need to see, what the difference was in miles an hour, right?
You know what that reminds me of, Tom? Like late 2000s NASCAR on Fox. They used to do that all the time in Rex.
Oh, ESPN used to do it all the time.
That too, yeah.
Logano was 19th before the caution.
Oh my gosh.
So here's the thing. So Javier's like, Ty Dillon needs to be suspended immediately. I still believe that, like, yes, he should not have been where he was on the track, but like
spotters more than him.
Right. Like, if you don't know that he's coming, you know what I mean? Like, yeah, he could have been further down, but it's not like there were like 5 cars and like Byron was battling in the middle of traffic. Right? Like,
that's racing, dude.
And he's also not the first one to
and it was
go
not
off pit road the way he did. Like everyone's been coming, like not going below the white line very late.
Oh goodness, this is gonna. Oh goodness, what is this restart gonna
if
be?
Logano wins. Oh my God, that's gonna be
OM Jesus.
I want to update the funniest possible outcome to now Joey Logano winning this race.
If he comes back and he wins,
just because of how this could have fallen in his lap.
Through the gears, ladies and gentlemen, through the gears. You heard it here.
It wasn't Byron one of the picks on Through the Gears.
Logano was also one of the picks on.
Okay, I'm just checking.
Hey, that's sacrificing a pawn for your queen.
For your queen.
True statement. I'm feeling you.
We're gonna have what 20? I don't know, 3 or 2 to go. I don't think he's gonna hold on though. Larson's too.
Have we gotten away from the doubleheader at Talladega? Run the truck race early in the Xfinity
Neff,
race.
why do you
later?
hate everything that's cool?
He's a grumpy old man.
Anything fun?
I don't like Friday races for the trucks because they don't get the support they deserve.
Oh,
there'd be a lot more people in the stands if they had it on Saturday.
We wrote an article on that.
It's 3 races.
We wrote an article on Frontstretch.com. Y'all should check it out.
No, he's still saying the triple header, genius. He's saying do a doubleheader Saturday and then the Cup race Sunday.
Oh, I thought it said, why are we still doing the doubleheader?
Why aren't we doing the doubleheader?
He's saying why don't we do the doubleheader on Saturday?
On Saturday.
Oh, okay. I thought you said why. Okay. I thought you said why are we doing the doubleheader?
Hey, you still could get it. Just need some rain on Sunday. Why aren't there lights at Talladega?
If you really want to put the blame, put the blame on somebody, it's John Talladega, the owner of Talladega.
You want to have a race in the fall. Yeah. If you have a racetrack in the fall, unless it's on the West Coast, it needs to have lights because
unless your name's Talladega,
limit your chance to have the race.
The only
watch there be like a tropical storm next week.
Only tracks should have lights are Bristol, Charlotte, and
wow, look how close Christopher Bell was.
Martinsville has lights. Richmond has lights.
No, God, no. That whole Martinsville thing made me so freaking mad. They send out a freaking email after they get the lights that says they are only for the chance that a weather condition may result in us needing to finish a race.
Oh my goodness!
And then the next day, they sent out an email that said the late model race was going to be run at night.
Hey, Bell was having
lying bastards.
Bell was having throwbacks to when Larson and Wallace wrecked in front of them at Vegas.
Mm-hmm.
Probably right there.
I'm telling you right now, don't count out Bell. Because you know weird things are going to happen.
We already know what's going to happen, Neff.
Joey Logano is going to win this race.
That was Bulls. That wasn't me.
SVG.
Right, my bad. We already know Joey Logano is winning this race. Y'all can stop watching. It's over.
That will be the most horrifying thing in the world.
Carl Lawson may go high, wide, and handsome through 1 and 2 here.
I'm telling you right now, actually, Joey Logano is winning this race.
You know,
I love the playoffs.
Who this really helped is Logano. No matter what happens to Logano, Elliott, Blaney, now that's one less person they need to catch up to at Talladega. Like now, I think making it on points is more doable if you have like a big bracket.
It looks like to me, based off the point situation, that they're all in must wins. So,
yeah.
Hey, Chase, and we're not talking about Chase Briscoe either, man. It's just
I would actually like to see. Okay, so another, I would say a funny outcome, because a sneaky person in this mix is Brad, who is going to be desperate for his first win of the season. So
They took 2 tires, right? I'm
yeah, Briscoe, Logano, Kez, SCG all took 2.
Okay.
If Kez wins this race, then I wouldn't be shocked if someone not in the playoffs wins Talladega, and then like it's just all 4 getting in on points. That'd be kind of.
If
I think somebody's
SVG
gonna
wins
win.
this race and gets 6 wins this year, does that make this rookie season make this season way more legitimate?
I think it's the best rookie season of all time, Dalton. I would actually argue
already.
That if he wins.
Oh,
Yes, if he wins today.
No, Jimmy Johnson.
If he wins today.
Johnson rookie year.
Oh my
God!
God!
Look at this!
Hold on, I'm gonna turn it down.
Oh my God! Oh
no!
no!
You guys were back with me. Somehow
look at it.
Oh no!
You know what's funny? I'm
no.
in the weekend chat with
Dinger,
Brian, and he wrote
AJ.
who's in it.
Caution!
Okay.
Thank you, Trey.
My God, I
Brian
just got
wrote
green
who is
flag
in
up,
it,
and now
and
we're
I'm
back
like,
to
who's in it? You mean
Whoa,
the race?
Bowman. Whoa! Oh, trouble! Oh no!
And then
SVG,
Wyatt-
we were just
Yo,
talking
dumbass,
about
we
you.
Wyatt catches up like 2
Oh,
hours
SVG
later.
and
in it.
Allmendinger.
Well, there goes
Saved
the
it,
six.
though.
Oh,
Oh,
man.
Another
my
broadcaster jinx.
Joey
Oh,
Logano's the
Cody
leader,
Ware.
guys, I think.
It's Cody Ware.
Tyrone.
Wyatt runs his whole life on delay, so
Win
Wyatt's
Mulligan
just seeing this
or
1 minute
Ty
after everyone
Gibbs.
else.
Wyatt's usually 5 laps ahead of us doing this.
Nah, I
That's why
turned y'all down.
we
I
usually
didn't
get
wanna
that
spoiled.
before the rest of us even get to see
Oh,
it.
Cody Ware. Oh no.
So you know what this means now.
Yeah.
Logano's gonna have a lot less laps for those tires
Dang.
to matter.
I know.
The steak
Oh, let
bites,
it
He's gonna get a
just
top
miss that.
5,
the
man.
steak
Just
bites
missed
got
that.
ruined.
Oh, that's it. Okay, Hamlin was right
Christopher
there.
Bell snuck by.
Yeah.
Again.
Elliott. Oh, Elliott turned put Gilland in the apron, but that's
Don't
about
look
it.
now. Eric Jones in 10th.
What? You were just saying, oh, you're not going to see Eric Jones ever again.
Yeah. And Chase Elliott still 16th,
oh,
man.
damn, Cody.
Hocevar almost
Bell's-
got by.
Bell got some
rolled right at the end.
Let me see this. Yeah, it was contact off Bell for Gibbs, and then man, poor SVG. He's just an innocent bystander there. Yeah, Joey Logano's the leader, right? Or is it Chase Briscoe? Oh, maybe
I'm
it's
sure they're doing
Briscoe.
a video review on that.
It depends on the loop.
Um,
Oh, yeah, Hocevar got hit there. Pretty good.
Yeah, Hocevar was trying to sneak by, and at the last second, he got a piece of it.
just
Yeah,
I hate-
Bowman, he just squeezed it 3. What happened? He just
yeah, I
someone-
hate to be the downer, and Stig, I will answer your question in a minute. But I mean, this is why there's a separation between the top 3 guys of Joe Gibbs Racing and Ty Gibbs. Straight
Was
up.
it? Did he spin off the nose? No, it's Bell hit SVG, who hit Ty Gibbs, and it just started that whole thing.
Yeah, but I mean,
Ooh, Las Vegas.
Cody Ware was honestly just an innocent victim.
Yeah,
Yeah, there was
Yeah.
nothing he was
Back.
doing.
Yeah, I mean, poof.
Gee, man, 54.
Poor
came-
That was honestly
That
nowhere.
mean got
really hard
cooked.
hits today.
Gibbs came out of nowhere. Holy cow.
Yeah.
Nice call, Frederick. I
That was a
heard you.
jump scare.
Really hard hit for Byron. Really hard hit for Ware.
Wow.
To answer this Stig's question on the rookie season, I would say Tony Stewart's 99 is probably the best rookie season in my mind. Just the overall body of work, even though
Yeah,
it
because
wasn't as many
SVG did
wins.
win at
What
one
about-
style of track.
What about Denny Hamlin?
I was
Hamlin
gonna
was
say
good
Pocono.
Johnson.
too.
Wins the Clash.
Won-
Wins at
Sweeps
Pocono.
Pocono, yeah.
Sweeps
Yeah.
Pocono, yeah. Denny's was good. I think if you
Johnson.
look at Tony, Tony
Johnson
was what, top
2002.
5 in points, I want to say?
Johnson was
there's-
actually battling for a title. Oh,
They're interviewing Ty Dillon.
tied on. Oh, it might be bent.
Oh, Elliott's been bent for a long time.
Ty is taking a stand on this.
He's shaking up.
Got to go home and drink some Sugarlands. So, are we going to get started before 10 laps to go?
Yeah.
I think you meant that sarcastically.
No, I did not. I'm 100% serious.
Yeah, I know you didn't.
Because there's a lot of debris in the track.
Oh, okay. No, yeah, all right, that's fair. I thought you were making a statement about how long these cautions are. Oh, Chastain on pit road. I mean, why don't they just red flag it?
Yeah, I must say, right?
That is always my question when we have multi-car wrecks.
Ross is in that too.
If you know it's going to be more than 4 laps to clean it up,
Byron.
red flag it.
Oh, yeah. Hold on, guys. Here's Byron.
Should be spicy.
Who's doing the Nolan type? Is that you, Watson? Or is that Dalton?
It's not me.
Or is it both?
It's me.
Lord, don't be so angry with your keyboard, dude. Holy crap.
Tom, it sounds like you got a gorilla in your living room.
He's freaking beating it. Byron looks like he's ready to cry.
Yeah, they both did.
Look at Brett McMillan in there working hard. Get you some, Brett.
Okay, so for anybody watching us that may not be able to see the race or is watching but doesn't have sound on, so the biggest thing I took from those interviews, Ty Dillon said, we let the 24 spotter know. I don't know what we would have done different there. William Byron said, nobody let me know. Nobody let my spotter know that Dillon was coming down pit road. So somebody's not telling the truth.
Mm-hmm.
You can't have both stories cannot be true. I was surprised how Ty stood up for himself in that interview. I mean, that's him basically saying, you know what, the 24 fucked up and we don't want to admit it. And they don't want to admit it. You know, he's not, I didn't see him take a ton of ownership. Do you guys agree?
No, I agree.
Yeah.
It was kind of he said, she said at that point. So that's interesting. But at the end of the day, it's results in both of them being wrecked out. One has more implications than the other. That's tough. That's
sure.
That's a smart.
Hey, look at that front stretch guy.
Front stretch. What? Nolan?
Yeah, right
Neff
there in
is-
the
Neff
middle,
is-
man.
Neff is suddenly
Next-
ahead. Yeah,
next
there's
to
Brian.
Albino.
There he is.
Next to Albino.
Look at that mustache.
At the front stretch flag.
Not wearing
The
his
Mike
front
flag
stretch
right up
hat.
there, too.
Look
But
at
the
that.
Mike
Not wearing
flag-
his front stretch
Hey,
hat.
not wearing the front stretch hat.
Yeah,
He's wearing a
he's
Boise
not.
State hat.
but he's got
Get
the
a
Mike
picture of it.
flag.
Yeah.
He had the Mike flag going on.
He
And
was
yes,
so,
to answer the
I
question,
like,
And I'm sorry to all
It's
the
good for
all the
Briscoe and
TVs.
Logano, but it's will you shut up for a second? It's
Let me
good for
say my
Briscoe and
joke,
Logano,
Neff.
but it's also good for Hamlin because Hamlin's working on tires too.
I will say this: I'm sorry for all of America that had to stare directly at Brian Nolan's face for that 5 seconds. Hopefully you're okay.
It was more directly at Albino than it was Brian.
I know. Well, do you know that counts too because it is spooky season, and those two were scary.
yep.
Pit road is
Front
open.
stretch alum, Dustin Albino, and Nolan together.
Daniel
Nolan
Suarez.
You want
looking
to hear a
super
great
serious.
conversation? Hey, if you want to hear a great conversation with Dustin Albino, check out a recent episode of Bringing the Heat with Trey Lyle. And we should
Oh.
shout out. I haven't done this yet. Shout out to, and I would love to hear the call of that. Shout out to Mark Garrow, who's calling his last race. He's retiring this year from PRN. Got to talk to him this past week about his journey in motorsports. So check that out wherever you get your podcast or on the YouTube channel, our Plus channel.
Yeah. Mark Arrow, a friend of Frontstretch, a friend of a lot of people on staff. Like, I've hosted radio with him. Super nice guy. Helped out JC a lot behind the scenes through the years. One of those, under the radar people that's actually done a lot for the sport.
Oh yeah.
He's done a little bit of everything. Like, he was part of a team that helped win a Busch title. Like, he was a boxer, like an actual boxer, like on the Olympic level.
Wow.
So, like,
Neff,
on the
I
Olympic
don't want to jinx it, but don't look now. Kyle Busch is in 8th.
Kyle Busch in 8th.
Knock on wood. Knock on
Las
wood.
Vegas' own.
I will say this: if Bowman tries to pull off the move he did last time, it's gonna be an interesting restart.
And Bowman's 3rd now. And he's got 4 freshies, doesn't he?
Yes.
According to the graphic,
Bowman has the freshest tires.
He is the first car on 4 fresh, according to the graphic.
Yep.
Bowles did say Bowman's sneaky. He's 1 year before.
Kyle Busch is on 4 tires also.
Carl Lawson.
And Denny Hamlin, good recovery after that bad stop.
Yep.
Up to 6th, and he's in position
All
to
these,
maybe get
all
top
these
5 here.
caution laps are just.
There are a lot of people calling for Ty Dillon to be suspended in the Twitterverse right now.
Of course they are.
People in here calling for it.
Oh goodness!
Did you not see Javier? Javier was calling for it in the freaking chat.
I know he was, but I thought that was going to be isolated. It was pretty widespread.
Guys, I really want to know what Joe Logano did in his life to get all this NASCAR luck, because the strategy is falling in Paul Wolf's hands.
So, Trey, you reposted this. John Newby, friend of Frontstretch. Some drivers are frustrated by the fact they are just circling the track under caution while the track crews clean up fluid from Cody Ware's car. I reckon Joey Logano is not among them, as this helps out his 2-tire gamble.
There you go.
Oh, here's
and we've
here's
shredded
an angle of Ty Dillon.
We've shredded about 5.
Yeah, we've now been under caution for 7 laps. This is our 7th lap under caution. So typically,
he didn't put his hand out.
Neff, I think, was half joking with the 10 laps to go, but it might actually happen.
Nah,
Ty Dillon did not put his hand out.
It's going to be 14 to go when we get the green, because they're choosing now. It'll be 14 to go when we get the green.
To be, I just want to
wait, before we get, if this is the 2 questions for everyone: final restart, yes or no, and then who wins?
No. Busch has another. Busch brings out a caution.
Still going to get it though.
I think Logano's going to win this.
And I think Lawson
SVG is still going to win this race.
SVG from 32, from 32nd.
I'm telling you, I think Christopher Bell is going to win this race. I'm feeling Christopher Bell. That's who I'm going with.
Bell's 7th.
Bell is 7th. That's deep.
Oh, yeah, that's going to be impressive in 10 laps.
You know, I changed my pick. I changed my pick. Chris Buescher's in 10th.
He's going to win.
Dalton pushing that bandwagon.
Dalton, I got your back. Dalton, I got your back. Chris Buescher, I'm all in.
You guys are doubters. You're doubters.
We need to have one of these watch parties with either Chris Buescher or Zane Smith wins.
We all going to be silent.
Kyle Busch from 8th to 1st. No.
Look at this. So look at this. The spread between 4th and 5th and.
Oh my God, Neff! Did you freak out because they interviewed someone with an accent?
No, I did not.
16 points between Bell and Byron right now.
Wow.
Elliott up to 13th.
Yeah.
We'll see how it shakes out. All right, I'm going.
Glass Shatter. Is that Danica Patrick's music?
Danica, what? Green flag. But I'm going to turn down.
Oh, I'm behind. There we go.
Uh-oh.
Who's that on?
Dennis is high and wide on Larson.
Bowman pushing the hell out of Briscoe.
Hamlin going for the trailer park girl move.
Round the outside. Yeah, that's good. That's good. I like it.
Oh, wow. Wow. Hamlin is.
Whoa.
Whew.
Bowman
slammed the door on him.
That was a pretty big block.
Yeah, Bowman threaded the needle there.
Larson did not get a good restart there. Oh, he's going to push Briscoe.
Bowman, the showman, in
He's gonna
third.
send it in. No, I
Don't look now, but the pink flames are banging the boards. Lawson up to third.
Oh wow! Let me tell you, Larson has a run on those fresh tires.
Yeah, I thought Bowman would be stronger, but he's losing spots
know
now. Reddick's gonna get him.
Doesn't know Graxton fighting for a top 10.
Lawson slide drafting going into 3 on
At Vegas.
Logano.
Yeah, it is.
Lawson into second.
Gregson only has
11
one
laps to
top
go as we
15
get to the line.
since Memorial Day.
Oh my goodness.
11
Yeah,
laps.
Larson is on a mission.
Now you got
So's
playoff guys.
Dennis.
1, 2,
Look at the
3,
red
4.
Dennis has got on Logano.
Boy, was
Dennis
I wrong
is
about Bell.
screaming
Bell
down
is
the
nowhere
backstretch.
close.
Yeah, he just doesn't have the car today.
Yep.
Hamlin's going to be in this thing. Can we have another incident where
Larson,
Hamlin runs
man.
somebody up the track to get a win?
Hamlin's on a mission too.
And
at
hands
him
it off to
go.
Logano?
They might hand it out. I don't know
Logano.
if they'll hand it off to Briscoe, actually.
Briscoe holding strong. I guess it's because of the clean air.
The clean air is going to
Yeah,
I think the
I don't
fastest
know
car
if
is the
that's gonna
11
hold
right
for
now,
10
boys.
laps.
11's mighty fast.
He almost.
You got 10 laps to do it, and Larson's
Hey,
closing pretty quickly.
Ryan Priest out of nowhere is 12th, by the way. That's a top 10.
RFK, 9th, 10th, 11th, actually.
Wow.
Kyle Busch, 7th.
God, look at these guys. They are on top
Logano's
of each
bleeding.
other.
10 to go for me.
They just went by to 9 to go.
Oh boy.
I wonder if
Wow.
if Hamlin hopes they get side by side and get the 2-for-1 again.
Maybe. Hamlin's. It's a 3-horse race here.
By the
Hamlin's
way, I think it's worth
hoping-
noting Chase Elliott's second.
Hamlin's
19th.
hoping Larson would go to the bottom in
He's
3 and
20th
4.
now.
Yeah, 20th now. Yep.
Oh yeah, dude, Larson's so quick. Oh man.
You can't do anything though. Can't do anything with Briscoe because Briscoe keeps taking his line.
Hamlin's
Briscoe
hoping
just
comes
needs to mess
Hamlin.
up one time
Go to
Hamlin,
the
over
bottom
huge
down
run.
here,
there,
3
and it'll
4.
be done. Nobody's
Ooh,
gonna.
Hamlin's on the outside. Hamlin on the outside. Ah, what a run off of 4.
Holy cow. What a
Turn it
move. He
Wow.
out-Larsoned Larson.
What a move.
Golly, that was ballsy. And Larson's like, not so fast, my friend. And
If
Hamlin's
Hamlin
like,
gets
oh,
by
yeah?
Larson-
Watch
Larson,
this.
Larson's saying, you can't do that. Only I can do that.
Is he gonna make a move in 3?
Oh,
Please.
slide jobbed him.
Sure.
Oh,
And
he's
Hamlin's
on the
slapping the
outside.
crap out of him.
Oh,
Oh, slide
he's
jump!
there. Oh wow.
Well, and while this is
What a
happening,
move, Denny.
Briscoe's getting away.
They're gonna be side by side. This is good for
Yep.
Briscoe. This is exactly what he wants to
It's
see.
really good for Briscoe. Briscoe's
There
got
we
a
go.
half second on him.
Yep.
Briscoe is
Hamlin's
6
been good in the
laps
middle,
away
but
from being in the
Larson's just too
championship
strong,
for
I
the first
think.
time in his career.
Oh, they might wreck. Oh god. Oh god.
I think they're now in line knowing that they need to
They're
stay in
fighting for
line
second, and
to
Briscoe's
catch the
loving
19.
this.
Kyle Busch making the pass for 7th.
Possibly 6 because he's got Logano lined up too.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
He might get them both here.
He
He
might
might
push
get them.
Bell into the top 5, but too little, too late.
I
You're
think
going to end up with 5 playoff drivers in the top 6.
Hamlin finally makes the pass.
Yeah.
Bowman just fell out of it too. Tail end to the bottom.
Yeah, I just don't
Get
think
there.
Hamlin has gotten screwed so many times in Martinsville.
Face
He's not going to
Briscoe.
sit
Throws
there
the
and
line.
celebrate.
He's gonna get him. He's
But
gonna
he might
get him
have
right.
to
He's
fight
gonna get him
his
right
teammate
here.
off.
He's got him.
Oh
He's
my
gonna
God,
clear
it's
it.
going to
Wyatt,
be easy.
remind the chat who I picked through the gears.
Did he pick Denny Hamlin?
I did. I picked Denny Hamlin as my number 1. It was
All right.
Hamlin and Blaney.
Jeez.
And Blaney is.
Yeah.
I'm gonna get first
First
and last.
Oh yeah, Hamlin's coming. Oh man, 4 to
That's what she
go.
said.
got
Oh
him.
yeah. No, he's got him. He
Heartbreak
just
for Briscoe.
ran up on him. No challenge.
Wow.
Wow, Denny.
Deserved.
Wow. This might
Meanwhile-
actually be his year.
Ryan Preece 8th. Priest, one of our picks, Wyatt, for top 10.
One of our picks for top 10. Here we go.
I will say another funny outcome is Denny Hamlin complaining about this format for so long, and the last year of it, he wins the championship in it.
That would be pretty amazing, actually.
That is a funny outcome.
I think that'd be awesome.
Connor Daly's out here smiling somewhere. AM/PM sponsor.
Mm-hmm. AM/PM. Larson finally gets around to
Wow,
it.
what a pass by Hamlin on Larson. No one's passed him all day.
See that Larson scheme looks a lot better now that the sun's kind of not glaring.
Still looks
Yeah.
like crap.
Oh, of course, NBC
Damn.
took away the points.
Well, it's
Denver
like I
comes live
think
in
Briscoe's
nowhere.
plus 16.
Hey guys, in the end, the Toyotas, who were outclassed all day, 1, 3, 4, 5.
Yep.
And Hendrick still shut out.
This
of
is
win.
still a decent day for Briscoe after
One
all
left
the
again,
trouble.
presented by Credit One Bank.
Wow.
Hamlin just took off. Oh my God.
Dipped out of there.
Yeah.
Wow. That is a champion moment right there.
Is
I'd say.
Denny Hamlin the championship favorite? He won
Right
arguably the
now.
most important race of the season.
Naturally, but I said it at the start. I think he's going to be.
That's
Wow.
his
might be
60th
year.
win. Wait, that's his 60th win.
And that's number
There
60.
is.
Yeah.
That's number 60.
Number 60 for Denny Hamlin. Wow.
Hey, look, there's Gerhardt. Gabe Hart. What am I saying?
Wow.
Gabe Hart.
Bobby Gerhardt.
Bobby
That's my
Gerhardt.
doctor.
Wow. He's going to race for a
His
championship.
doctor's name is Bobby Gerhardt.
My doctor was Dr. Gerhardt. Yeah. John Gerhardt.
Not the Arca legend, Bobby Gerhardt.
No.
Ryan Priest, top 10 at least cashed.
Oh, yeah. Well, there's a lot going on. Yeah, you know what? Yeah. That's a good point by Lee. His dad. a lot
We
going on
were
with his
one-
dad right now.
We were one spot away from Logano top 5. That was another one. Damn.
Yeah, no kidding, Stig. For the first time in a long time, Kyle Busch didn't screw himself up.
Oh, he's doing it in pit road.
Wait,
that's
burnout
pretty
on
cool.
pit road?
Also potentially up.
Did it at the He started the burnout at the end of pit road.
Oh, and here we go. NASCAR's going to DQ him for being unsafe.
Huh.
He's doing it in front of his pit crew, right?
Yeah.
So win number 60 for Denny.
10th all time. Ties Harvick for 10th all time. He jumped.
Wow.
If he wins the championship, and I know this is a different era, he's gonna jump a lot of people in the all-time rankings.
I think. Oh yeah.
Oh, absolutely.
No doubt.
Because I think he's already up. He should be. I think he should be way up there.
He's
But,
equal.
like-
He'd be equal with Harvick, assuming he doesn't win another race and just.
I'd
wins
argue he's better than
by-
Harvick. He would jump Harvick because look at
He'd be
like,
equal.
all the
One
big
title
races.
apiece.
All the big races. that
Oh,
Denny's
the big
won.
title, the big races, though. Yeah, he's
What,
got
3
he's got-
500s,
If
He's
he
probably
does-
already ahead of him there.
3 Southern 500s.
if he does win the championship,
He's
I
above
think
Harvick,
he
yeah.
is potentially the most justified to win the championship since Larson.
I agree.
Yeah,
and
no
maybe-
doubt, no doubt.
Maybe one of like 3 guys in this format that were justified to win the championship. Maybe one
One,
of
3,
4, I would
4.
say.
I know he signed the 2-year extension with Gibbs, but if he does win the title, I wouldn't be shocked if he's like, I'm out.
Adios. Yeah, I agree.
Kinda
I would
like
not
the
be
Allgaier
surprised to
win.
see that.
Carl
Yeah.
Like
Edwards.
kind of like Allgaier
I
last
don't
year.
know about that. I think he likes it too much. I think he's in a good spot. Plus, the trial in December, I think, is gonna
Wow.
tell us a lot about his future. What if 2311 gets shut
Those are
down?
more cheers than booze.
There was more cheers, yeah.
All right, folks, that will do it for
Wow.
us.
He is emotional.
2-5.
I
He
think
is emotional. Look at him. He's got tears.
Yeah, he's gonna
Yeah.
run. He hasn't been in the
We'll stay on-
championship four in a
we'll stay on
long
Thursday.
time. Remember?
He didn't want to leave anything to chance.
I think it's everything going on
This-
with his dad, and he's at 60.
Oh, damn! I didn't know something was going on with his dad too. Damn.
Oh, he swore.
He swore.
He swore. He dropped the S
Now I
bomb.
got DQ him.
Oh, he's crying. He said this is the point where I would give the fans some shit. Uh-oh, he just pulled a Dale Jr. He just NASCAR's gonna DQ him.
Damn.
Good point by the Stig. They're on basic cable, not broadcast, so he's okay.
That's true.
FCC won't be on him about it. By the way, Hamlin has 2 wins at Vegas, or at Phoenix, excuse me. Average finish at 10.6. His last win there was 2019.
All right, we got to sign off.
So now
Bye, everybody.
before we get off the air, is Hamlin the championship favorite?
Yes.
I
Oh,
yes.
sure.
I think he's been the favorite.
Right
Now
now,
that
I
the
think he
Penske
has
cars,
been for a
I
while.
will say this: it's changed now. The Penske cars are for both Penske cars are now must win because Blaney could have pointed his way in. Now both Penske cars are must win. So I would say the vibe has changed a little bit. Where I went from I feel pretty confident at least one Penske car gets in. Where I'm not so sure about that now because I think Talladega is the race.
Nah, they have to win Talladega now.
So
But yeah,
all right, bye
it needs to-
everybody.
it needs to